stop the run, and that's the key right there to do that. And if we do that, I agree with you. I think it'll be huge, and making sure we do that. So once again, Nathan Hodum here with Mr. Josh Russell and Brooklyn Hodum, and we are here at Water Valley High School, where tonight, if Myrtle can win this game, they'll be the division champions. Myrtle comes in with a record of 6-1. They opened the season with a win against Faulkner, 29-12. Then they went on the road to Pikes Camp and won by a score of 38-6. Had a heartbreaking loss on the road, only loss of the season at Belmont, 30-28. They defeated Vardaman by a score of 18-15, and then they defeated Walnut by a score of 35-16 for homecoming. They defeated the first division opponent of the year, East Union, by a score of 35-6. And then last week, they had their last home game and defeated Strayhorn 48-0. On the season, Myrtle is averaging 108 yards a game in the air and averaging 135 yards a game rushing. Jace Gibson is leading rusher for the Hawks, averaging 78 yards a game. Kyrell Pruitt is second, averaging 53 yards a game. Leading tackles for the Hawks is Braden Russell, Colton Gordon, and Drew Stanton. I think you know that Russell kid.
I do know him.
Does he get that football talent from you?
Don't give him too much credit before this game's over.
You go humble him a little bit on the broadcast?
Well, we only hope.
Leading receiver for the Hawks is Harlem McClendon, who has 282 yards receiving on the year with 3 touchdowns. Leading passer is Tucker Elliott, 46 of 79 on the year for 845 yards. Myrtle is averaging 32 points a game and only giving up 12 points a game defensively. For Water Valley, they come into the season on the year at 5-2. They defeated Independence 19-6, the first game of the year, a 3A school. Then they defeated South Pontotoc 29-23, a 4A school. They defeated Caulfieldville 55-8 before losing their first game of the year to Eupora 52-28. They played a Vardaman team that we did, and they defeated them 41-8. And then they defeated Bruce in their division game, the only one of the year for them, 34-20. Last week they lost to Baldwin 43-12. Next week the Hawks will have their last regular season game of the year as they will be playing at Bruce. The Hawks have already got it clinched a playoff spot. It's just a matter of where they will be seeding-wise now. With a win tonight, once again, they're division champs. If they lose tonight, they still possibly could be division champs, but they would need some help. We want to recognize our sponsors, Barnes Crossing Auto, New Albany. They have Chevrolet's GMC's Ford, where nobody walks away because everybody saves, 534-2266. George's Chicken, the home of the best fried chicken. Go and eat supper tonight at George's Chicken. They got great desserts as well as the strawberry biscuit. Meet Pueblo. Bring the whole family, relax, and let us serve you a meal you won't forget. Alpha Insurance, your place for the best insurance. Call Paul Blantz at 538-0205. Maxi Motor Company, if you're looking for a used automobile, they can help you out. They will do in-house financing and also buy your vehicle from you at Maxi Motor Company. That's Scott and Chance Maxi. Farm Bureau Insurance, Union County, get with the home team. Dennis Fuse, 534-4771. Beulah Baptist Church, Brother Easton Smith, Sunday school at 10, morning worship at 10:45, Sunday evening at 5, and Wednesday evening at 7. We want to continue to recognize just a few sponsors. We've already done a few. Muddy Mallard, your one-stop shop. They have youth clothing, children clothing, and women's clothing. So go see them at Muddy Mallard. 539-7016. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle with Myrtle on its heart. Our mission statement is to serve, witness, and love. Interim ministers, Brother Jay Stanley. Sunday school at 10:15 and worship at 11. Hacienda, kids love our fun menu. Parents love our prices. Everybody loves our famous chips and salsa. They're always fresh. Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Jason Kent. Give him a call for any of your heating and cooling needs. 316-9895. Magnolia Pharmacy. If you need a prescription filled or you need over-the-counter medicine, they can help you out at Magnolia Pharmacy, 988-7030. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts Agency, 538-9777. For any of your insurance needs, go see Justin Roberts at Allstate Insurance. I want you to tell me a little bit. Bethlehem Church, Brother Jeff Lawrence, didn't you say he was an outlaw earlier?
He's a great pastor. We really enjoyed him.
Well, he is a proud sponsor of Myrtle Hawk football, and I know you know all about their worship service. What can you? What have your family enjoyed about Bethlehem Church?
We go to the 825 service. We like that contemporary music, and of course, Brother Jeff's. He's amazing. We enjoy him.
Well, he does a good job. Ben Coleman and that praise team does a good job as well. 8:25 is the time for that contemporary service he is referring to, and then 9:30 for Sunday school, and then traditional service is at 10:30. Dogwood and Magnolia Place, cheer for the Hawks and your loved ones' comfort. Dogwood and Magnolia Place in New Albany are assisted living communities with compassionate care and a true home. Give them a call, 214-9967. Gooch Properties, LLC, Gooch 3 Properties, LLC. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. James 4:10. Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you from Mom and Dad. And Anytime Fitness, Crystal and Ben Coleman sure would love for you to come join them to get in shape at Anytime Fitness in New Albany. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley. If you're looking for insurance, auto, life, health, he can help you out at Shelter Insurance in New Albany. You can give him a call, 538-9800. Signature Floors in Olive Branch, Mississippi, and Signature Tops. Andy Stanton can help you with any of your flooring or countertop needs. And then good luck, John Hunter and the Myrtle Hawks from Papaw and Mamaw. And we have our First Down sponsor, First Southern Bank, proud sponsor of all of our First Downs this season for Myrtle Hawk football. They offer personal and business services, including checking, savings, and CDs, and mobile banking via Key Mobile. And we also have a new sponsor tonight, and we are proud of that, and we will need those if we're going to broadcast in the playoffs. Some of you may not know this, but MHSAA charges, we believe the amount last year was $750 a game. So for us to broadcast, we're going to need you guys' help in order to be able to bring the games to you once the playoffs begin. We love our number 21. Good luck, Braden. Go Hawks. Love Memo and Big Daddy, as they want to say good luck to Braden Russell tonight. Well, one thing, Josh, I want to say in this game, the Hawks have a lot of times done really good driving the football, but last week was probably our best complete game to me, finishing drives, and I think that's going to be important tonight. We can't just start a drive. We got to be able to finish it.
That's correct. I think a team like Water Valley, they're going to have to definitely come out first half and play football. I think that's important for the win tonight.
Well, and those mistakes, early on, it was like we'd win big, but you just didn't feel like we played well. Like even against East Union, that first half, it was just we just didn't finish drives, and you felt like we could have been up a lot more than what we were. We pulled away second half, but I think tonight it's going to take 4 quarters of good football. And I asked the coaches before the game. I was talking to Coach Conley, talking to Coach Kelly, and one thing that they just kept saying is, I said, what about Water Valley? What can you tell us? Well, they're fast, and they're very athletic, and so we're definitely going to have to be containing and stay in our right spots, take the right angles in order to tackle these guys tonight, because this is a very important football game. This division in Myrtle's matches up with the division of Baldwin. Right now in that division, Hamilton and Baldwin both are undefeated. Hatley is also undefeated in that division, and then Walnut is in 4th place. So if Myrtle wins tonight, they would more than likely play Walnut, an opponent they've already played at home in the first round of the playoffs. If they lose, they would probably play either Hamilton or Hatley, which would be a much, much tougher game. So, man, this is a huge football game tonight. And, Josh, I hope your eyes are good, because those black jerseys, those numbers are going to be hard to see the way it looks.
I do believe so. That is correct. It's very dark. kind of in a tight spot up here too.
And we want to tell you, if the ball goes to the left side of the field, there is a light pole that is going to be in a little bit of your view. So just forgive us. There's really not a whole lot we can do in the press box that we are in, but you will be able to see most of the field. And then me and Josh may have to be hanging our head out of the press box. Josh already said he may leave us to go down on the field so you can see better. And we may need him to. So we brought a lamp with us so that we could see our ads and everything, and then our numbers for the players, and so we'll have all of that. Looks like Water Valley's going to be in, is that black jerseys?
It's blue with black pants. First class, they've got the breast cancer awareness field painted numbers in pink, and their shirts, their socks are pink. So hats off to Water Valley for breast cancer awareness.
It's kind of hard to see in this field in certain areas. The lights are good in certain spots, but for where they're at, it's a little hard to see. Which I'm an old man, so my eyes probably not near as good as yours are. So we're about 7 minutes away from kickoff. Water Valley's out of the dressing room. The Hawks will be coming shortly. Then we'll have the national anthem we'll bring to you from probably the Water Valley band. The officials already on the field, and we'll be doing the toss soon. We want to recognize just a few of our sponsors. Barnes Crossing Auto, New Albany, and they have Chevrolet's GMC Fords where nobody walks away because everybody saves. 534-2266. George's Chicken, the home of the best fried chicken. You ever ate there before?
I have. It's very good.
I've always wondered why they didn't have breakfast. I think it'd be a home run, man. Those chicken and biscuits. But yeah, hey, they do have great food. Me Pueblo, bring the whole family, relax, let us serve you a meal. You won't forget. And Alpha Insurance, Paul Blanchett, your insurance needs, 538-0205. Maxie Motor Company, Scott and Chance Maxie, they want to wish the Hawks good luck. And if you're looking for a vehicle, they can help you out. They'll also buy any vehicle that you have, and they would also take a trade-in on almost anything. Go see them, Scott and Chance Maxie. Farm Bureau Insurance, Union County, go with the home team, Dennis Buse, 534-4771. They're recognizing all the breast cancer survivors that are here tonight, and we like Josh has already said, it's a great thing for them to do that. I was trying to see if they were praying. I thought for a second they were. You let me know and I'll shut up.
Some of our fans thought they were too.
You just let me know and I'll be quiet. I got quiet because I thought they were. We're going to have the national anthem, and we'll turn our mics up so that you can hear this. So we'll turn it over to the PA announcer as he does this.
Every military member who has given his or her life so you're able to enjoy these freedoms in this country this year. Stand quietly while looking at the flag. You are showing respect for the sacrifices that they made in protecting our flag and our valued way of life. Please rise now for the invocation to be given by Addie Douglas, a junior at Water Valley High School, followed by the playing of our national anthem by the Water Valley High School Band.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, I come before you today and ask for your protection over our game. I thank you for the opportunities to celebrate life and all of the amazing things you allow us to do through your name. Lord, I pray that you continue to be with the survivors of cancer and any other sickness. I also pray that you be with those who will still suffer with cancer or losing families. I also ask that you allow us to play this game tonight for those people and for you, Lord. I pray healing over everyone in the stands, on the field, and all. Thank you for all that you do. In your heavenly name I pray. Amen.
national anthem there by the Water Valley Band and then the cannon. It's been a long time, but Dennis Clayton came up here and his son played, and Terry Allen was the head football coach at New Albany, and it was in the 90s. We came up here for a football game, Water Valley, and the one thing I remember is the cannon. So be ready. If you weren't ready then, were you?
It definitely caught me off guard.
So here we are, and it is time for football as the Hawks will be taking on the Water Valley Blue Devils, and we will be ready to kick off. The Hawks are in their white jerseys with the red helmets, and I'm going to let you, Josh, if you want to give the captains for the Hawks tonight.
Yes, sir. Tonight's captains, number 50, Jake McDonald, number 1, Harlem McClendon, number 53, Jimmy Manis, and number 55, Noah Gould. Those are our captains for tonight's game.
Getting ready as we'll wait for the toss. I'm going to let Josh watch that to see who wins the toss and if we'll be getting the ball. One of the keys, I think, tonight, and me and Bryson talked about it last week, but this offensive line is going to be so key in this game. When you have a team that's a little faster than you, a little more athletic, offensive line is huge, and you got to control the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely. That's going to be another key tonight.
We're getting ready for the coin toss. Minute 50 to go before we start this football game. If you have not shared the broadcast, please do so. That is the way that people are able to know us broadcast. A lot of people still don't know that we're doing this. So if you haven't shared, please make sure you do. We know a lot of people couldn't make the trip to Water Valley. There's a good crowd here of Hawk fans that are here. Here we go, the toss. We'll see. It looks like Water Valley's going to receive the football, I believe. So we'll see what they got to start off with, and the Hawks will be on defense.
It was a little confusing there for a second. I was watching the white hat. Yes, I believe Water Valley is going to receive for the first half. First
kickoff here. I'm going to tell you, these were a lot of times, and I know you're broadcasting from the press box, but a lot of times the refs confuse us because they'll mark the ball and then they'll change it, and
one thing's for certain. I can say something here, and these people in these stands won't hear me. So if I say, well, it was first down, and then because on the PA it's always like, well, never mind, it's second down.
That's right. Well, and I tell you, you can mess up a name on here, and they may get you later, but they may not know here. Here come the Hawks. They're on the field. Water Valley getting ready to run out.
Coach Shane leading the way.
And what a big game this is. The Hawks win. They're division champs. Water Valley wins. They still got 2 division games left, so it's undecided. But Water Valley would be in the driver's seat if they win this football game tonight. Once again, if you haven't shared, you please share the night's broadcast. We'd appreciate it so much. If you have YouTube and a smart TV at home, you can watch on YouTube. You can watch us on Myrtle Sports Broadcast there. Beulah Baptist Church, proud sponsor of Myrtle Hawk football. Brother Easton Smith, Sunday school at 10, morning worship 10:45, evening worship at 5, and Wednesday evening at 7. God bless and go Hawks. Muddy Mallard, your one-stop shop for the whole family. Come see us at Muddy Mallard, 539-7016. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle, with Myrtle on its heart. Our mission statement is to serve, witness, and love. Interim minister is Brother Jay Stanley. Sunday school at 10:15. Worship at 11. One thing that you said earlier, and I think it is true, as Drew gets ready to kick off, is on these kickoffs you got to cover because they got a lot of fast guys.
Absolutely. Special teams. We can't have mistakes like we did last week, that's for sure.
And we almost had one returned for a touchdown that Drew was able to make the tackle on, but you may not catch these guys tonight if that's the case, if you don't catch them early.
I don't look for them to kick it deep.
Usually average starting position for the other team is about the 35-yard line. Let's hope we can keep it there tonight. If we do, we'll be in good business. Kickoff, it's onside, but they're going to have great field position. It's about the 45. I don't think that was intended to be an onside kick.
I don't believe so.
So they're going to have great field position as Water Valley.
Here we go.
And one thing we were told, they're not a great passing team, but they've got a lot of speed, and you're going to have to contain and play smart football. Hawks defense have been really good all year. Those linebackers are really good, and really in the secondary we've been good all year. Shotgun formation. They got a big set, heavy set to the right side. Quarterback sends a man in motion. He's going to take the snap, hand it off to the right side. He gets a pretty good gain there, gain of about, looks like 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Pretty good defense there by the Hawks.
Good job by number 59, Elijah Millsap, standing him up and blowing him back. Short gain there, yes, about 3 or 4 yards. 3 yards. One
thing you want, and I think you'll agree, if our defensive linemen are the ones making the tackle, we're in good shape. We don't want our safeties to be the ones making the tackle all night long. Shotgun formation, they do a lot of motion, is one thing that they told us before. He's going to take it, keep it to quarterback, and that's a big run, and that'll be a First Southern Bank first down as he gets about 9 yards on the carry, and it'll be a first down for the quarterback. You know, we hadn't seen many teams with a quick quarterback this year.
No, we haven't. That's one thing that Braden did tell me, was they had a pretty fast quarterback.
I don't know that we faced a team with a really good running quarterback so far. Shotgun formation, they go over that right side again, big hole there, and then it closes quick. It'll be a gain of about 4 yards, I'm going to say there.
That was John Hunter and Braden on the tackle. Short gain.
2nd and 6. 10:40 to go in the first quarter. First drive of the ball game for Water Valley. They've got 1 first down. It was a short kickoff, and it kind of gave them good field position. And so the Hawks are having to really step it up here defensively.
Our defensive line's definitely going to have to step up.
Strong left this time for Water Valley. Quarterback's going to take it, try to get outside. He's got lead blockers. He's got a big first down, and it'll be a First Southern Bank first down before a host of Hawks bring him down, but not before a huge gain there.
Absolutely.
Right now, they're just pulling about 3 players, and he's just following the lead blockers
right.
and getting yardage.
No huddle.
Water Valley, I'm sure the quarterback's going to keep it again. No, he hands it to the right side this time. Good tackle there. I believe that's Russell, if I'm not wrong. No, that's
Colton Gordon.
Gordon, my bad. I thought it was 21, but it's 22. Good tackle there by Gordon. And that was no gain. Well, they'll give him 1 yard, but still, great job there defensively. You know, I think one thing that's important, too, I'm sure they play a lot of people both ways. Mm-hmm. We need long, grinded-out drives tonight.
That's right.
To keep them on the field, and that's sometimes the best way to stop a good offense. They're going to hand it off over to the left this time. Pretty good hole there.
Pretty good stop there.
Be about, looks like 3 to 4 yard gain. We'll call it 3 or 4 yards. Call it 3rd and 5 coming up. It'll be a long 5. Who was on that tackle? Did you see?
Saw Taiwan Bankhead in there, number 77. When they get huddled up, it's kind of hard to see what's what there.
Well, I have trouble seeing their numbers, man. That's a long way.
Try to see who gets up first.
Yeah, and we got a pole blocking us too.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation. Quarterback going to keep it over the right side. He got a big hole. He got hit hard, but he believe he's going to be right at the stick. He may be a yard short. He is going to be a yard short, so it'll be a big 4th down here, 4th and 1. We kind of stopped the quarterback run a little bit better this drive than we did this little possession after the couple first downs. So this is a huge play. I expect the quarterback to get it here and run it, don't you?
I do. Very short yardage here.
4th and 1. They may try to make us jump, and I think they did.
Yep. Sure did.
We did jump, and I think it will be an automatic first down. It was on the Hawks, so it'll be a First Southern Bank first down, and Water Valley will continue this possession. Costly penalty there for the Hawks. Once again, when we get down here, the pole will be in our way if they go to the left side, so be prepared. They hand it off over here to the left side. We make a good tackle there after a short game. Matter of fact, it'll only be about a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal from about the 7-yard line.
I have a number 25, Hunter Williams, on that tackle.
I like our defensive line. They're penetrating pretty good early on if we can just keep that up. I mean, they're driving, but we're starting to get a little more penetration than we were. He goes over to the right side, breaks the tackle. Now he's met there. They're going to push him forward. He gets down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the 4. Hawks trying to get a stop here. This is a long drive, isn't it, Josh?
It is.
About 5 minutes. Am I in your way?
No, sir. You're fine. I can see just fine.
So here we go. It'll be 3rd and goal. I would think this is 4-down territory. I don't think they'll try to kick it. Shotgun formation. Quarterback going to keep it right up the middle, and he is going to be in for the touchdown. Water Valley finishes the drive, and they take an early lead 6-0. That was an impressive drive there.
There's that cannon.
I don't know how many yards the quarterback had, but he had most of them on that drive. We need somebody to put a good lick on that young man so he don't want to run it.
Well, I think it's very obvious after this first drive that our front line's going to have to step up for sure.
Absolutely. Extra point is up, and that's a nice looking kick, and Water Valley will take a 7-0 lead. Impressive drive by the Blue Devils, and this first drive they take a 7-0 lead. And really, I'll be honest, you don't want to say put too much on a drive for the Hawks, but this is a very important drive after the way Water Valley drove the football there.
Absolutely.
Hacienda, come hungry and leave happy at Hacienda. They'd love for you to come eat supper with them tonight. Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Jason Kent. Give them a call, 316-9895. Hawks will get the football for the first time as
looks like we have Harlan McClendon and Jace Gibson back deep for the Hawks.
Josh, that was a pretty nice kick too. That guy kicked just there.
It was, sure was.
So I expect it to be a kind of deep kick here. 7-0 Water Valley. Something that hadn't happened very often against the Hawks is an opening touchdown.
Oh, wow.
Good kick there. It'll be taken by McClendon at the 20. He's going to get upfield to about the 31-yard line, and that's where the ball will be marked. Pretty good field position for the Hawks. That's a great kick, though.
It was. You don't see many kicks like that in high school football.
Well, I tell you, the way he kicked that extra point, a field goal may become a factor later on.
That newer model Chevrolet up there needs to move.
I wouldn't want mine there for sure. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts Agency. This is Friday night, and Allstate's Justin Roberts on your home team. Auto, home, and life. Give him a call at 538-9777. Elliott, the quarterback. He's going to take the snap, hand it over the right side. Good hole there, really good hole as he gets up to all the way to these yards.
It's going to be
40-yard line.
It's going to be the 40.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to the pink. I thought they were all painted pink, but that one's white.
Well, I was sitting there. That's the reason I was trying to find it. I was like, where's it at?
It's going to be about the 41.
So 9-yard gain. Who was that on the run?
To be honest with you, I want to say.
I think it was Tyrell, but
I do think it was Pruitt. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Pruitt was
Tyrell Pruitt on the carry on there.
9-yard gain, 2nd and 1.
Big game.
He's going to hand it to the left side. Nothing this time. He lost yardage.
Yeah, he was met at the line there.
Big 3rd down possession play coming up for the Hawks. 3rd and 3. We got blown up on the left side there, and it'll be a big 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Hawks. And, man, you definitely don't want to go 3 and out the way Water Valley just looked on offense.
No, sir.
3rd down and 3. Heavy set to the right side for the Hawks. Elliott, shotgun, hands it off to the right. He's going to be close to a First Southern Bank first down. Depending on the spot, it is a first down.
Yes.
I was wondering because he was right at it, but then he turned and he gave it to us.
Wanted to holler out first down, Myrtle Hawks.
A little scared there. East Union leading Strayhorn 8-0 early on. Clock's already at 5 minutes. This could be a quick game.
Typically, that's the way it goes, with that running football.
Heavy set to the left side. Hand it off to the right. Jace does it. He got face mask.
We got a flag.
That's definitely going to be a face mask 15-yard penalty there. He about jerked his head off.
I thought it was some socks or towels getting thrown to pink.
They got pink flags. Personal foul, face mask, and it'll be a 15-yard penalty and a First Southern Bank first down. You don't usually see Jace go down that easy. And
especially like that.
He just went straight backwards on that one.
Boy's typically pretty quick on his feet. He was quick on his back that time.
So huge penalty gets the Hawks all the way across midfield at the 45-yard line or 44-yard line, and the Hawks will have it here. First and 10.
That was a big penalty for us there.
Absolutely. Shotgun formation. Going to hand it off to Jace this time. Not much there at all. As a matter of fact, he may have lost a yard.
I do believe he did.
There's not a lot of room on that left side. We've been more successful over to the right. They've got I think is that number 90?
Yes, sir. I don't have him. I looked. I don't even have him on the roster.
I'll see if I've got him. Did you get it from Max Prep too?
I did, yes, sir.
Okay, well, I won't have him. 2nd and 11, but he's disrupting everything on that left side.
He is.
Heavy set to the left. Shotgun formation. They're going to hand it to the left again. Nothing there. 3rd down and long coming up for the Hawks. That's just a big stop there for Water Valley.
Yeah, no gain. No gain on that play.
3rd and 11. I tell you, that defensive line is just pushing us back on the left side.
Definitely
right
going to have to avoid that side.
We've had a lot of success to the right, just not much to the left so far. One thing I said in pregame, and I still think it'll come into play, we may have to run the quarterback a little more in this game than what we have been doing. Definitely passing down. Elliott takes it, hands it off to the right. Good hole there. We'll see if we go for it. I think we will as he gets it down to the 39-yard line.
Yes, sir.
3rd and, what did you say, 4th and 6? Or 5?
4th and 5. I would say 5.
4th and 5. So that's a big gain there. It's a gain of 6 yards. What do you want to run right here?
Too early to tell.
I tell you one thing we've been very successful on is we hit our tight ends and backs.
That's what I was just fixing to say. Yes, sir. Rolling out to the tight ends and
you may try to make them jump like they did us. Hand off to the right side. It's going to be close. He's going to be right at it. First down.
Gave it to him. First down.
I tell you what, I like how quick he is to give it.
That's right. Tyrell Pruitt again on the carry there.
First Southern Bank first down. Pruitt has really looked good now running the football. He's
new to the school. Braden says this is his first year with the Hawks, and he's done a great job this year.
Well, he's definitely looked good this game. Clock all the way down to 3 minutes in the first quarter. Hawks are trying to match Water Valley's opening drive. Shotgun formation.
Look for a pass.
Sends a man in motion. There's going to be
we have a flag there.
False start there on the Hawks. So I tell you one thing we don't need to do is get behind the chains against this defense. I think they're pretty good. Now, one thing that the coaches were saying before the game, Water Valley seems to start out better and then kind of falter as they go a little bit. So maybe if we can get some long drives, they'll get tired.
Well, our history, that may be the best thing. We typically start slow and finish well.
That's what me and Bryce would always say. We never start well. Clock down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun formation. Jace is back in the backfield to the left. Once again, just nothing there on that left side.
Yeah.
Mickey Basil just sent a score into 1. East Union 8, Strayhorn 8. So now that'll be second and what, 17?
Brings up second down.
Or 16?
Yes, sir. That'll be 17, I believe.
Second and 17, not what you want with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Shotgun formation again, 2 receivers to the right. You would think we might throw here.
I see J.J. Hall out, number 14.
He does, throws it to
go.
McClendon. Good little pass there. It looks like get that 7 yards back, and it'll be third down. Third down and about 9.
Pass is complete.
The refs stopped the clock. I don't know why he stopped the clock there.
We have a good set of receivers. They all have really good hands.
That was a good pass, and then one thing I liked about that, he didn't have to have a lot of time to throw that. And one thing Tucker does, if he's able to set his feet, he's very good throwing. They've got the box loaded here on 3rd and 10. Send a man in motion. Elliott going to roll to that side. He's got Drew there. Now he's going to throw it. There's McClendon. McClendon gets hit, and we'll see where they spot it. It's going to be a gain of about 6 yards and bring up, 7 yards, I'd say.
It'll be a fourth and about 3, I guess.
4th and 3 for the Hawks. It looked like he was going to hit Drew, and then he went a little further and hit.
It looked like somebody was holding Drew. I don't know if you saw that.
I did see that. I did see it. Drew couldn't get out of the backfield good. I hope McClendon was okay. That looked like a kind of an odd play there as he got kind of hit low there on that play. Big possession play here, 4th and 3. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. John Hunter at quarterback. He's going to take it to the right side, and he's not going to get it. Not even going to come close to getting it. And there was the quarterback run. We just didn't get anything off of it. And that'll be a turnover on downs, and it'll be Water Valley football.
Our defense is definitely going to have to step up here.
Definitely. I like going for it there for sure, because I think we're going to have trouble stopping them. So you gotta try to go when you can, for sure. Magnolia Pharmacy, they can help you with any of your prescription needs or over the counter as well. 988-7030. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts Agency says good luck to the Hawks. Shotgun formation. Hands it off over here to the left side. He's going to be hit, and there's a flag there. We'll see what that is. I hope it's not a face mask. Looks like a hold there against Water Valley. It is. That's huge because they don't, from what we understand, they don't throw it very well. So get behind the chains, and that could hurt them here.
That is correct. Drew Stanton met him at the line of scrimmage there. We definitely could have used 5, though, there. Yeah. 5 instead of nothing.
Absolutely. Be 1st and 20 as it backs it up all the way inside the 20-yard line, I believe. It's kind of hard for us to see exactly where it is. Shotgun formation, quarterback going to take it. Good tackle there, but we miss it. And we got a host of Hawks coming and helping. You love to see that.
Absolutely. They are flying to the football. John Hunter did a great job. Jace, Braden. I tell you another one, Corbin Stanton, Corbin Waldrop. What about that kid? We
always call his name, man. Always call his name.
He is a freshman, and I have been very impressed with him this year. I think he's done a great job, number 12.
Into the first quarter. It is Water Valley 7, Myrtle 0. But right now the defense trying to get a stop. Myrtle had a good drive, just unable to finish it on a 4th and 3 there. But now the Hawks trying to get the football back. Bethlehem Church, Pastor Jeff Lawrence, they have a contemporary service at 8:25, traditional at 10:30, and then Sunday school at 9:30. Go see them at Bethlehem Church. Dogwood and Magnolia Place, cheer for the Hawks and your loved ones. Comfort. Dogwood and Magnolia Place in New Albany are assisted living communities offering compassionate care and a true home. Give them a call today, 214-9967. Goose 3 Properties, LLC. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. James 4:10. Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you from Mom and Dad. Anytime Fitness, Ben and Crystal Coleman would love for you to come see them at Anytime Fitness. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley would love to help you with any of your insurance needs. Give Clint a call, 538-9800. Auto, life insurance, home insurance, he can fix you up. Signature Floors in Olive Branch and Signature Tops. Go see Mr. Andy Stanton for any of your needs there. Shotgun formation. Water Valley with it. Heavy set over to the right side. Quarterback going to take it. Now he's going to throw. He's got a man in the flat, and he's got some good yardage there. You got to get him down. They do get him down, but it's going to be a big gain there, and it'll be third down and about, we'll see where they spot it, but I think about 6 is where it'll be.
Yeah, that was Jace Gibson there making the stop.
It was an awkward play, honestly. It looked like the quarterback's going to run it.
He did.
And I think we got fooled by that, don't you?
Correct, yes, sir.
Third, and they're going to call it 6, but it's a long 6. This is a possession play. Quarterback probably going to keep it. He does. He rolls to the left. Now he's looking to throw it. He does throw it up, and he's got a man wide open. All the way to the 40, to the 30.
Very fast.
And he's going to break it all the way down to the 25-yard line. He was just wide open. I don't know what we were doing there.
And he just lobbed it up, too. It was...
That was a pretty easy pass.
It was.
Water Valley going no huddle.
I think that caught our secondary off guard. I think they're so used to the run that caught them off guard.
Shotgun formation. Quarterback takes it, hands off to the right side. Good hole there. Now it's closed up, but he's still able to push forward. It looks like right at 5 yards if it's marked right there on the sideline.
I believe you're right. Well, they gave him more than that.
They gave him more than that, 6, right? Maybe 7. He marked it up a little further at the end, so that's 2nd and 3. So
yeah, that was a big play, Mr. Nathan. That was a huge play for Water Valley. It felt like we had the momentum there for a minute.
Well, it looked like we had them held, and then quarterback makes a good little pass in the flat, and then made that big pass on the bust there. Quarterback taking it on the right side. He's tackling in the backfield, but then we lose him. Now he gets away, and we're able to get him.
John Hunter chased him back down there.
It's going to be 3rd down. Looks like 3rd and 3. Man, you got to wrap up.
Number 40, Chris Collins had him. Just couldn't bring him down.
If you have not shared tonight's game, please make sure you do so. We'd love for you to share it. The more people that share it, the more we'll be able to watch it. Shotgun formation, 3rd down and 3. It looks like the Hogs jumped again.
Yeah, we definitely don't need mental mistakes like that.
That is the 2nd freebie we gave them, and that will be a First Southern Bank 1st down. And Water Valley will keep this drive going. Where did they start this drive? About the 25, wasn't it?
Oh, they were further back than that, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you may be right. It was about the 20, I guess. Drew Stanton did a great job right there. He jumped up and blocked the pass.
Bring up 2nd and 10. The quarterback just doesn't look real comfortable throwing the ball. If we can stop the run.
He just lobbed it up a while ago. It just...
A little busted coverage, don't you feel like?
It definitely, I mean, he was wide open.
2nd and 10. Hawks need to stop here. Quarterback going to keep it again right up the middle. He breaks the tackle. He's got a big gain. He may even have a 1st down. I think he's going to be short just a little. It'll be 3rd and 1. 9 yards on the carry. 3rd down and 1. 9:30 to go in the first half. Quarterback going to keep it, go to the left side, and that will be a First Southern Bank 1st down, and he's in the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown.
They're very quick on the draw. They don't huddle, no huddle offense. They move the ball very fast. Still can't get used to that cannon.
That was definitely loud. I tell you, though, we had 2 chances to stop them there. That one on that 3rd, and we had them 2nd and 20, and then they hit that pass in the flat, and then they hit it again for the long touchdown, or the long 1st down, and that really changed that whole momentum of that defensive possession there.
Well, this kicker here might put it over there in the trees.
Extra points up and good. Water Valley leads it 14-0. Just really Josh, you don't want to say a must score here, but it about is a must score right here for the Hawks.
Absolutely, we have got to. We need it. We need a little bit of. We need the momentum right here.
Hawks need a real good drive. It would be nice to have a drive, go down for a touchdown, take up 9 minutes and get the football to come out in the second half. That's what we'd love to see.
Absolutely.
Good luck to John Hunter and the Myrtle Hawks from Melma and Papaw. First Southern Bank, proud sponsor of our first downs. And then also we have a new sponsor tonight. We love our number 21. Good luck, Braden. Go Hawks. Love Melma and Big Daddy. 9:28 to go in the first half. Hawks are, I don't know that we've been down this much all year.
I don't think so.
I tell you, it's a different offense. We haven't seen this. Belmont had a pretty good running quarterback. Somebody better go get the football. Now we
Jace
do.
got it.
Jace got it. Runs up. Good little run there by Jace. He gets all the way up to about the 35-yard line. I thought we weren't going to get it at first. It just
John Hunter just turned around and said, "You got it."
I'm just glad we were able to get it.
Yes, sir.
Because that was a scary one there. Because, man, if we'd have turned it over there, that would have been
one bad hop. That would have been bad.
Could have been really bad. Huge drive coming up for the Hawk offense. Got to get some points out of this. 14-0 Water Valley.
We'll say we're going to have to start passing the football.
I think you're right. We had some good runs going there, but they've got, man, I'm sitting here looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the box right now. Really 9 because they only got 2 DBs over there.
You got them manned up over there.
Shotgun formation, handoff over here to this side. Able to get a couple, but just that's some hard-fought yards there.
That was Kyrell Pruitt.
Pruitt gets 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8 for the Hawks. 9 minutes to go. I wouldn't mind seeing that little short pass again to McClendon or Hall one.
I think
as far as they're playing off, you would think you have that. 2 receivers to the left. Elliott going to hand it off over to the right side. Nothing there.
Nothing.
3rd down. And really, this is the first team we just hadn't been able to line up and run it on.
We were running it well to the right a while ago, and now they've shut that down.
I tell you, and me and Bryson say this a lot, but it's hard. I don't care how many you have on the line, but if they have 8 and 9 up there, it's really hard to run the football there. Big possession down here. You really don't want to turn this thing over here.
Let's see what they got up their sleeve here.
2 receivers to the left. They're in man coverage over here. He's got McClendon. Doesn't throw it now. Elliott's going to have to throw it now. He does. Got McClendon. First down.
Great.
First Southern Bank first down.
I tell you what, Tucker Elliott did a great job right there.
He really did. And I will tell you, Josh, I'm glad they didn't call it, but look where our linemen were downfield there. Did you see that? we didn't see it, though, right?
Just in case they're listening, we didn't see it. I tell you what, Tucker, he was under pressure there, and he was patient. He did a great job.
I thought he had waited too long at first because he was trying to go deep to Hall, but they just had it covered. And then he was patient and did a good job. Hand off to Pruitt over to the right side, just nothing there. 2nd down. I think there he tried to cut it outside and the hole was inside.
Like he was a little off balance there when he cut out.
It was 2nd down and 10, 7:28 to go in the half. Your son coming in on offense there. We need to milk the clock if nothing else. We don't want them to get it back.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I'd love to score as the horn goes off and get the football back. Shotgun formation, handoff Gibson. Good hole there. That's a lot better. Looks like about 4-yard gain, maybe 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Good running there. Jace hit that hole hard that time. I tell you one thing with Jace, he's pretty elusive where he'll kind of try to make you miss, but on that one, he didn't do that. He just went in there and just ran as hard as he could. You would think here, with a score of 14-0, we would probably have two different plays to get this first down. But we'll see. They may not would go for it. 3rd and 6, heavy set to the right. Going to hand it off right up the middle. He's going to be short, but we're going to be close.
Colton Gordon.
Gordon's going to get all the way down about, looks like a yard and a half short to be 4th down. They'll call it 4th and 2. It's short 2.
Yeah, that's what they're calling it too, 4th and 2. We need this first down for sure.
This is a huge play because it seems like they get the football here and they go score three possessions. Seems like a lot for us to get behind. Shotgun formation. We'll see what we do. Send a man in motion. They jumped and they didn't call it. They called that on us twice, but they didn't call it on them. I don't know if he didn't come all the way in or what, but it definitely looked like he jumped there. It was close. So
would have been nice.
It looked like we were trying to hit Drew in the flat there, but we may have been using him to just try to draw him off. But 4th and 2 coming up, and the problem is we've tried to run it up the middle, and 2 yards is a lot to get against this defense.
It is.
But if you get this first, you're going to be able to run another 2 or 3 minutes off, if nothing else, to get into the half at a decent position. Even if you're down 14-0, you get the ball to start the second half, and we've definitely played better in the second half than we have the first half. Touchdown here would definitely get us back in it. But the one thing we got to do is defense. We got to start getting stops.
Coach Conley, they do a great job at halftime making adjustments.
He does. He really does. Is that Jace at quarterback?
It is.
Heavy set, going to run to the right side. No. He's not going to get it. Not even close. Not even close. And that'll be a turnover.
Is that a flag on the field? I saw him throw it down. It's pink.
Is it face mask? We'll take it.
Huge flag right there.
First Southern Bank first down on the face mask.
They're killing me with these pink flags.
Oh, you can't see them. I can't see them. I don't know about you. The yellow ones, you can at least see a little bit. These pink ones kind of blend in with the field a little bit.
That right there was a
costly mistake there.
Definitely needed for us.
You got to make them pay now. Ball is going to be marked all the way at the 25-yard line. Now, I don't know about you, but these without pink on them, it's really hard to see.
It really is. A while ago, when you were calling out the 39-yard line, I was trying to find the 40.
It's actually on we'll call it the 20. Is that the 22? Is that right?
You are correct.
Okay, 22-yard line. Shotgun formation, going to take it, go forward. Stanton gets some yardage there. Good little hole there.
Drew runs the ball hard. I give it to him.
That's 5-yard gain, is it not? Yeah, 2nd and 5.
Drew is not one of those kids that's going to take one to bring down. Usually he's going to carry 3 with him.
I tell you, and I said this, and I really believe it. It worked against Belmont. We run the ball really well when we put a running back at quarterback a lot of times, and we've had to rely on that a little bit tonight. And Drew, like you said, not one person's going to bring him down.
Well, they've moved Braden back to halfback there blocking.
Big hole. He almost busted that for a touchdown all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Hawks have found something here as they got it 1st and goal from the 5. And I tell you what they're doing. They're just putting everybody up front, a heavy set, and Water Valley's not adjusting. They still got people out wide. And right now, Drew's just finding some room. 1st and goal from the 6. He takes it. He goes forward. He gets maybe 1 or 2 there. We'll see where they mark it. Now they're going to give him 1, so they'll call it at the 5. I think Drew got a little tired on that one. What do you think?
That was not his typical MO. He usually is running downhill. He paused there.
Big play here. Clock down to 3:50. Water Valley going to call a timeout. There's a big timeout there, I'm sure, to rest their defense a little bit, as it is Second and goal from the 5. This is a huge possession here for the Hawks. If you score here, able to stop them, it's a one-possession game coming out at the half, and you feel really good about it because we haven't played our best football this first half, I don't think. Barnes Crossing Auto, New Albany. Barnes Crossing Auto, they have Chevrolets, GMCs, Fords, where nobody walks away because everybody says 534-2266. George's Chicken, the home of the best fried chicken. They have great desserts as well. This yours is right there. George's Chicken. Also, Meat Pueblo. Bring the whole family, relax, and let us serve you a meal you won't forget. Alpha Insurance. Paul Blanchett would love to wish the Hawks good luck tonight. 538-0205 for any of your insurance needs. Hawks have 3 plays to get in the end zone here. 3 plays to get 5 yards. Is this second and goal from the 5, 14-0 Water Valley.
Looks like they're going to run it again. Same
Drew
play.
at quarterback. He goes over to the left. He's got a hole. He's going to be close. Touchdown. Drew Stanton and Myrtle Hawks are on the board. I love the adjustment we made there. Now, we were bailed out with a face mask, but what a big play where we took advantage of it.
Absolutely.
Now, the problem is they got 3:40 to go in the half. I wish we'd have milked a little more time. We've been a little better on these extra points. We'll see if we can hit this one. 14-6. Hawks will kick the extra point. Who's that kicking there?
Seth Thompson.
Thompson's done good.
He did. I think he was 5 for 5 last week.
That one is no good.
Hope I didn't jinx him there.
14-6. Hawks on the board. That's a big drive, big answer for the Hawks. Now defense has got to get a stop, man. Got to get a stop here. As Water Valley's offense has been very hard to stop so far. So what adjustments would you love to see us make on defense here?
We're gonna have to step up front.
I think that's the key. You got to get them before they get going. And so far, we've got a couple times we've had penetration, but we just hadn't wrapped up very well.
You're right. That's been several times that they just this group of there's some athletes running the football. They're going to have to wrap up and bring them down.
Kicking it off will be Stanton. We need a good kickoff here. I'd take that onside kick if we could recover it. Good kick over the left side. They're going to take it, bobble it. Now they get on it, but it'll be down at the 30-yard line. So actually the 29-yard line. So Hawks got them pushed back. You got 3:40 to play in the half. This is, man, what a big possession this is. But you wonder, as good as their kicker kicked a while ago, what his distance is for a field goal.
I'm curious to see. I don't know if you can pull that up on Max Preps. I might have to do that at halftime.
But he's definitely kicked some long extra points. But that can sometimes be deceiving too. Heavy set to the right side. Quarterback takes it, throws it over here to the left. He gets a block. Did they call it?
They didn't call it.
They did not call it. It'll be a First Southern Bank first down, I do believe it is.
Yeah.
That's good enough for
I tell you, the quarterback looks so awkward throwing, man. His throwing motion is just...
It's not his comfort zone, I do not believe.
He went out of bounds, so the clock is stopped at 3:34 to go. They just kind of threw a little screen pass. This time they're going to hand it off to the left side. Good defense there by the Hawks.
Good job by the defense.
Not much there. That's what you were talking about you want. You want the D-line to make the tackle, and there they did after 1 yard. So it's 2nd and 9.
That was Taiwan Bankhead, number 77.
Well, you know they're going to continue to come with it, with the running back and the quarterback just kind of taking turns. The quarterback's probably close to 100 yards here in the first half, as many times as he's ran it.
As long as they keep running the football, the clock will keep running.
That's right. We're at 2:58. Flag over here. Quarterback's going to take it. He's going to be close to a first down. We'll see where they mark it. Let's see what the flag is.
It was Drew Stanton on the tackle.
It's against Water Valley. I don't know what it is. We'll see what it is. The ball is marked here, but there's a flag on Water Valley. The referee's telling it.
The white hat is pointing towards Water Valley.
So now he's going to finally back them up. I think they were a little confused, don't you?
I do believe. You know, it's difficult because usually we're looking at the referees when they're calling it.
Well, and
we're over here in the shooting house on the other side of the field.
And I tell you, the problem is a lot of times when me and you, especially you, everybody's looking for you to make the call, and you're like, man, I don't know because they're not calling anything. And just
That's
like
correct.
that, it took forever. 2nd and 15, 2:40 to go. We can't get lost right here defensively. Cannot get lost.
Quarterback keeper here.
Over to the right side. Ooh. He's going to be hit. Good hit there. It'll bring up 3rd down. You know, you kind of are okay with that, even though they're getting pretty good gain. You're okay with that because it's eating clock and it's 3rd down now. 2:15 to go. I don't think they can score if they keep just getting that little of yardage. They're going to have to hit a big chunk play. 2:07 to go. Clock down to 2 minutes. They're not really moving that fast. I'd expect a pass here. Sends him in motion, hands it off. Over to the left side. You got to get there. He looks like he's going to have the 1st down. We'll see where they mark it. It will be, I believe, a 1st down. Is there a flag, they say? Yeah, I see a pink flag over there. We have to listen to their PA announcer to know.
They're pointing against the Hawks.
Oh, no, man. Horse collar there, and that's huge. 15-yard penalty, and that's that big play we didn't need.
I will agree. We definitely did not need that.
3 minutes left in the half at East Union. They're 22-16. They're leading Strayhorn, so that's a closer game than I would have thought. Two receivers to the left. Clock down to 1:40. They're not in any hurry. Quarterback going to hand it off over here to the right side. He's trying to break it open, unable to. That clock's going to keep going. And Water Valley has 2 timeouts left. But I'll be honest, Josh, they're kind of being a little slower than I would expect right here.
Figured they'd want to go on and try to get another touchdown before the half.
Well, they may be in field goal range.
Well, they do have a kicker.
It'll be 2nd and 5 here, minute 12. I don't know that down and distance matters as much as the clock does. They're still taking their time. It's all the way down to a minute. Sends a man in motion over here to the right.
Like they're trying to make us jump. Sides.
The receiver's not set. He finally can't set. Now he's going to throw it up, and we're beat deep. And that's a touchdown. We just got beat deep there. And that is 20-6. That's what we didn't need.
We definitely did not need that.
It was like McClendon kind of stopped as the receiver just kept going. And
I believe that was Noah Walter.
Was it Noah over there? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I thought it was McClendon, but he just kind of stopped, didn't he?
He did.
Keep going.
He did. He got beat deep and didn't have time to get back.
Extra point coming up. We'll have 47 seconds. It is up. It is good.
Braden had that one blocked. He jumped over the line there.
21-6, Water Valley.
One thing's for sure, I'm finally adjusting to the cannon.
Well, we've heard it enough, haven't we? 21-6. That was just, man, that's a tough break. We said didn't need to give up big play, and then we did. But, you know, Josh, it's one of those things you got to stack the box to stop the run, but when you do, you got one-on-one. And they got receivers that can go get it. That was just really a good pass and a good catch. That receiver, I think they said he's about 6'3", 6'4".
I do believe I read that on Max Preps. He's a really tall tall athlete.
I tell you, that changed all the momentum we had, seems like there. It almost seems like we're going to have a turnover to stop them.
Definitely going to have to make some adjustments on defense in the half.
Need a good kickoff return because they're definitely going to kick it deep here. Kickoff going to be way deep, almost in the end zone. He's going to take it at the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30. Good hold there. Jace up to the 40-yard line.
Up to the 40. That's
and with 40 seconds to go, you think the Hawks, you about got to take some chances here.
I think it's maybe time to put it back in the air.
If we got any trick plays, this might be a time to run one.
I agree.
21-6. It's been really all Water Valley. We just defensively haven't been able to stop them yet. We haven't stopped them any, have we? They've had 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns, I believe.
Our only hope at this point in the first half was penalties.
Shotgun formation. Tucker going to throw it. And it is it caught? He says catch.
Say he caught it.
Yeah,
very good catch by Harlem.
He should be out of bounds, and he is. It'll be an 8-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd and 2 right at the 49-yard line. If nothing else, with 35 seconds, you'd love to get close enough to throw one up in the end zone. I tell you, their D-line had a lot of pressure on Tucker there.
He's done a great job, though.
He has. He has.
I would say this is besides Belmont, one of the biggest opponents we've had all year. They've put more pressure on the quarterback than anybody we've seen.
They're still coming after him. He's going to have to run this one. He gets out of bounds, going to lose yardage there. He's going to lose 3, so it'll be 3rd and 5. You got to be careful here because this is a possession play, and you don't want to give them the ball back for sure.
Definitely not.
29 seconds to go, 3rd down and 5. I tell you, for Tucker, he did all he could do. He took 1 step back, and they were already in the backfield. At 57, I don't know that he got touched then.
Right there towards the end, I can't remember who it was there on one of the linemen helped him out a little bit, and we'll give it to Kyrell. Look, huge first down right there.
It is a First Southern Bank first down. You'd think we'd call timeout. We do. And that will be a timeout with 23 seconds to go. And you're right, if nothing else, just to keep the ball away from them. So 23 seconds to go. We're at the 44-yard line. Pruitt's had a nice first half.
He has. He, like I said, he's new, and I asked Braden the other day, I said, where'd this kid come from? I think he said he come out of Tennessee somewhere, but he's done really well this year for the Hawks.
We'd take about 2 or 3 more like him, right?
I guarantee you. Maybe we need to make a trip to Tennessee and pull some of them back.
23 seconds to go here in the first half. Hawks trailing at 21-6. Man, we'd love to get some points here right before the half.
I kind of anticipated the Bugs to be bad tonight.
They're not. I tell you, when we were at Vardaman, we were on top of the press box, and the lights were just kind of all over the place, and we had bugs crawling on us in our shirts.
Gnats. They were terrible.
It was rough. It was rough. But now next week's going to be cold from what they're saying, so it could be definitely.
It's football weather when it starts getting cold.
Yes. I'd love to see a little stop route here to McClendon or slant to shotgun formation. Bad snap. He's got somebody right at him. Nothing he could do. Nothing he could do. Clock down to 15. He may let it run out on that one.
I believe that might be, at this point in time, that might be the best option.
I tell you, for Tucker, he looked up and he just didn't have anything he could do with it.
That boy was fast.
He was fast. There wasn't no throwing that one away. So that'll be the end of the first half. 21-6 Water Valley. Josh, thoughts on the first half?
Well, our defense, they're going to have to figure it out. That's what I think. I think if we don't make adjustments on defense, this could get ugly.
Well, they're definitely what they said. They're an athletic team, and we haven't seen speed like this at all, especially from the quarterback position. And they're definitely a good football team. It's really hard for me to believe that Baldwin beat them as bad as they did last week.
They must have had a bad game.
Well, they said, I heard their coaches talking before the game, they said it was fall break. And they didn't have half their players during practice and different things. So we're gonna give you some sponsors. If you need to get something to drink, you can go do that. And we'll give sponsors during halftime, and we'll be staying live on here with you. And for the halftime, and we're excited to continue. To bring you action tonight of Hawk football. First half definitely wasn't what we wanted, but it's not over. We get the football to start the second half, and I know Coach Conley's been very good at making adjustments, and hopefully he will at halftime. 21-6, Hawks trailing at the half. We'll change the quarter and all that. I apologize. We got behind doing that, and we'll get that fixed. As we want to recognize our sponsors at the half, and it's 21-6. Water Valley Hawks will get the football to start the third quarter, and they'll definitely need to get points, because this Water Valley team is very, very good and been hard for us to stop. 21-6 at the half. I want to continue to recognize our sponsors. Maxie Motor Company, Scott and Chance Maxie of Maxie Motor Company. We appreciate them sponsoring. If you're looking for a used vehicle, go see them and they will help you out. They'll buy your vehicle as well at Maxie Motor Company. So go see them at Maxie Motor Company, Chance and Scott Maxie. Farm Bureau Insurance, go with the home team. Call Dennis Buse, 534-4771. Beulah Baptist Church, Pastor Brother Easton Smith, Sunday school at 10. Morning worship 10:45, Sunday evening worship at 5, and Wednesday evening at 7. God bless and go Hawks. Farm Bureau Insurance, Dennis Buse, 534-4771. Go with the home team. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Beulah Baptist Church, Brother Easton Smith is the pastor. Sunday school at 10 a.m., morning worship 10:45, and Sunday evening at 5, and Wednesday evening at 7. God bless, go Hawks. Muddy Mallard, come see us at Muddy Mallard Men's, Women, and Youth Clothing, your one-stop shop for the whole family. Come see us at Muddy Mallard, 53970. Sorry, we're having some trouble. I couldn't hear good. So I was having to switch some stuff up to see if we could get this working better. I couldn't hear in my headset, so I didn't know if we were able to hear us out there, so I apologize for that. Hopefully we got that fixed, and we'll be good to go from here on. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle with Myrtle on its heart. Our mission statement is to serve, witness, and love. Interim Minister Brother Jay Stanley. Sunday school at 10:15 and worship at 11. Hacienda, come hungry, leave happy at Hacienda. They have great chips and salsa that are made fresh every day. Go see them at Hacienda. Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Jason Kent would love to see you at Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning. Give him a call, 316-9895 for any of your heating and cooling needs. If you need repairs, you can give him a call, or if you need a new unit, give him a call. That's Jason Kent. Magnolia Pharmacy for any of your prescription needs or over-the-counter. Magnolia Pharmacy, 988-7030. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts Agency. It's Friday Night Football, and Allstate's Justin Roberts on your team. For home, auto, and life insurance, call Justin Roberts, 538-9777. Allstate, you're in good hands. Bethlehem Church, Pastor Brother Jeff Lawrence would love to invite you to their early morning service at 8:25 and their traditional service at 10:30, Sunday school at 9:30. Dogwood and Magnolia Place, cheer for the Hawks and for your loved ones' comfort. Dogwood and Magnolia Place in New Albany are assisted living communities offering compassionate care and a true home. Call today to schedule an appointment, 214-9967. Gooch 3 Properties, LLC. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you from Mom and Dad. Anytime Fitness, tired of making excuses? It's time to make progress at Anytime Fitness. Ben and Crystal Coleman would love to see you there. We'll give you some scores from other games. East Union, last we heard, was 22-16 over Strayhorn in the second quarter with 3 minutes left. New Albany 20-0 over South Pontotoc with 7:20 to go in the half there. So those are a couple scores from Union County games. If East Union loses and Myrtle loses tonight, Water Valley is your division champs, and it would come down to next week on if the Hawks would be either second place or third place if they're unable to come back in this football game. A lot of football to be played, and the Hawks are a very good second half team, so they definitely are capable of coming back. We'll give you a couple other scores from other games when we get some. We're trying to get those for you now. Itawamba is leading Houston 21-6. At the half, Kossuth 20, Belmont 14. So that's a closer game than a lot of people would have thought in that football game. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley would love to help you with any of your home, life, or health insurance. 538-9800. Signature Floors in Olive Branch and Signature Tops, all your countertops. If you need granite or any other kind of countertop, he can help you out. Mr. Andy Stanton can. Good luck to John Hunter and the Myrtle Hawks from Papaw and Mamaw. First Southern Bank, proud sponsor of our First Downs of Hawk football. We love you. Love our number 21. Good luck, Braden. Go Hawks. Love Mamaw and Big Daddy. Hawks trail at 21-6. They'll receive the football to start the second half, as they will be really a must drive for the Hawks. And one thing that's very important is to keep this score close. When they played Bruce a couple weeks ago, they beat Bruce 34-20. So you want to make sure you can keep it, even if you lose, keep it less than that, just in case it comes down to point breaker. Next week, the Hawks will be on the road as they'll be taking on the Bruce Trojan. And we'll be carrying the game live for you. And the Hawks have already qualified for the playoffs. It's just a matter of they'll be playing at home or will they be playing on the road. Barnes Crossing Auto, New Albany, Chevrolet GMC's forward 534-2266. George's Chicken, the home of the best fried chicken, says good luck to the Hawks. Meet Pueblo, bring the whole family, relax, and let us serve you a meal that you won't forget. Alpha Insurance, your place for the best insurance. Paul Blancett can help you. 538-0205. Yeah. We appreciate Alpha Insurance sponsoring Myrtle Hawk football. Maxie Motor Company, Chance Scott Maxie, they would love to help you with a vehicle. Any of your used vehicles they can help you with. And they will also finance in-house and buy your used vehicle from you. Farm Bureau Insurance, Union County, go with the home team, 534-4771. Beulah Baptist Church, Brother Easton Smith, Sunday school at 10, morning worship 10:45, Sunday evening at 5, and Wednesday evening at 7. God bless and go Hawks. Muddy Mallard, your one-stop shop. Children's, men's, women's clothing. Muddy Mallard, 539-7016. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle with Myrtle on its heart. Our mission statement is to serve, witness, and love. Interim minister is Brother Jay Stanley. Join us this Sunday at 10:15 for Sunday school and 11 o'clock for worship. We're about 9 minutes to go before the second half of this ball game begins, and it's 21-6 Hawks trail, but they do get the football to start the second half. Hacienda, kids love our menu, parents love our prices, and everybody loves our famous chips and salsa, always fresh. Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, for any of your heating and cooling needs, give Jason Kent a call, 316-9895. Magnolia Pharmacy, 988-7030. For any of your prescription needs, you can go see them over the counter, or they can help you with also any of your prescriptions you need filled at Magnolia Pharmacy. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts Agency this Friday night, and Allstate's Justin Roberts is on your team for home, auto, and life insurance. Call 538-9777. Allstate, you're in good hands. Bethlehem Church, Brother Jeff Lawrence would love to invite you to their contemporary service at 8:25, Sunday school at 9:30, and traditional service at 10:30. Bethlehem Church. Dogwood and Magnolia Place, cheer for the Hawks and for your loved ones' comfort. Dogwood and Magnolia Place in New Albany are assisted living communities offering compassionate care and a true home. Call today and to schedule a visit, 214-9967. Gooch 3 Properties, LLC. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and He shall lift you up. Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you from Mom and Dad. Anytime Fitness, tired of making excuses? It's time to make progress. Anytime Fitness, we've got everything you need to push past limits, state-of-the-art equipment. So go see them, being in Crystal Coleman at Anytime Fitness. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley wants to help you with any of your insurance needs. Auto, home, life, you can get it from Mr. Clint Conley at Shelter Insurance. Signature Floors in Olive Branch, Mississippi. All your flooring needs. Also Signature Tops. Go see Andy Stanton. Good luck to John Hunter from the Myrtle Hawks from Papaw and Memaw. And then First Southern Bank, home of our first downs this year for the Myrtle Hawks. We love our number 21. Good luck, Braden, and go Hawks from Memaw and Big Daddy. We're down to 6:40 to go, and we will have second half football as the Hawks will get it. Coach Conley making adjustments, I know, at the half. He's done a great job of doing that. So many times, been close games, and then Coach Conley makes great adjustments, and we're able to come out with a win. If we could go down and score to start the second half, it just changes the whole feel of this game, and we're capable of doing that. We found some things on offense our last drive. We just got to find something on defense where we can get a stop because their offense is very, very good. And just give you an idea of what the playoffs will look like. Right now, if the Hawks win, they're division champs. If they lose, they could finish second or third. They will not finish fourth. So they would be either second or third, depending on what happens with the rest of the division. If they win next week, they would host a playoff game even if they lose tonight, and they would be second, and they would host more than likely either Hatley or Hamilton in the playoffs. The Hawks would have a week off before the playoffs would begin, and if you're finished second in the division, you host. If you're third, you go on the road. But Bruce is a very good team, and it'll be a tough game for sure because they got a lot of athletes just like this Water Valley team does, so we'll have our hands full next week as well. Barnes Crossing Auto New Albany wants to wish the Hawks good luck. George's Chicken, Me Pueblo, and Alpha Insurance, Mr. Paul Blansett, 538-0205. They want to say good luck to the Hawks. Maxie Motor Company, Scott and Chance Maxie, proud sponsor of Hawk football. Farm Bureau Insurance, Dennis Buse, 534-4771. Beulah Baptist Church, Brother Easton Smith, Sunday school at 10, morning worship 10:45, Sunday evening at 5, and Wednesday evening at 7. God bless and go Hawks. Muddy Mallard, come see us at Muddy Mallard for men's, women, and youth clothing. Your one-stop shop for the whole family, 539-7016. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle, with Myrtle on its heart. Our mission statement, serve, witness, and love. Brother Jay Stanley, interim pastor, 10:15 for Sunday school, 11 o'clock for worship. Hacienda, kids love our fun menu, and parents love our prices, and everybody loves our famous chips and salsa, always fresh. Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Jason Kent. If you need repairs or a new unit, 316-9895. Go see him at Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning. We're down to 3 minutes to go before we start second half football. Magnolia Pharmacy, proud sponsor of Hawk football, 988-7030. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts Agency, wants to wish the Hawks good luck, 538-9777. Bethlehem Church, Pastor Jeff Lawrence says, go Hawks. Dogwood and Magnolia Place, cheer for the Hawks and for your loved ones' comfort. Dogwood and Magnolia Place in New Albany. Assisted living communities with compassionate care, 214-9967. Goose 3 Properties, LLC, have a great year. John Hunter, we love you from Mom and Dad. Anytime Fitness, Ben and Crystal Coleman, wish the Hawks good luck. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley will help you with any of your insurance needs, 538-9800. Signature Floors and Signature Tops in Olive Branch, Mr. Andy Stanton. Good luck to John Hunter and the Hawks from Papa and Memaw. And First Southern Bank, proud sponsor of all first downs this year of Myrtle Hawk football. We love our number 21. Good luck, Braden, and go Hawks. Love Memaw and Big Daddy. 2:30 to go before halftime is over. I want to ask you, before we start second half, how big is this drive to start the second half?
It's huge. I guess we're going to see what kind of adjustments they're making. It's a blessing we have the ball first to second half. I'd like to see him give it to Drew Stanton again, personally.
Well, I was going to say, that's really the only success we've found is that.
Absolutely. I think we got a good coaching staff, and I think they know what they're doing, and hopefully they made the adjustments needed. I think there's some adjustments needed in the secondary. I think there's some adjustments needed in the front. I think the whole team. I think we got a good coach. We got a good group of kids, and I think they're going to come out ready to play the second half.
And if you score here, get the 2-point conversion or even extra point, it's a new ball game.
It is.
I mean, Water Valley's feeling pressure. They got to score, and it's not like we didn't have chances to stop them. We got them in a couple long yardage situations, just unable to stop the quarterback. And you would think, like you said, with our adjustments, hopefully in the second half, we'll be able to do that. But let me say this for all the Hawk fans that are watching at home that maybe can't tell, this is definitely the best team we've played all year, and it's not close.
I agree. I thought Belmont was the best, but by far this team's got a whole lot more speed. They have really impressed me the first half.
We haven't played anybody close athletic-wise to this team. They're a good football team for sure. And I'll tell you, so far, if you want to beat them, you're going to have to earn it because they're not going to beat themselves.
I tell you what, if we want to win here in Water Valley, we're definitely going to have to hustle the second half.
Last score we got from East Union was 22-16. Is the score we had. East Union was up. New Albany is up at the half over South Pontotoc, 28-0. We'll give you a couple more scores that we can get real quick. A while ago, Itawamba was defeating Houston. We'll see what the score is. It's 21-6. Belmont is down 20-14 at the half, playing Kossuth. But I mean, that's a very good Kossuth football team. At the half, Corinth is beating Tishomingo County 43-0. Wow. I don't know about you, but I don't want to play them.
No, sir.
That's definitely a good Corinth football team for sure. At the half is 22-16 East Union over Strayhorn. Now, I said this a while ago. If East Union loses that football game tonight and Water Valley wins this football game, Water Valley's division champs. If East Union wins tonight and Water Valley wins, then there's still some hope for some ties that could happen there and possibilities of some different things happening. I don't think Strayhorn's going to beat this Water Valley football team, though.
I'm going to venture to say not, Nathan. Not from what I've seen last week and what I've seen so far.
But now it does give you hope coming up for this with this team, as Water Valley will be playing also East Union, and East Union defeated Bruce in a kind of an upset last week. So Hawks definitely going to need to get that game next week, because if you win it, you're hosting that first round game, and I'm telling you, there's a big difference between the 2 and the 3 in that division we're matched up with.
Well, I think this game is winnable.
I do too. I really do.
I think if our boys come out and play football, I think we're going to see a second half.
You gotta come out with energy. Yeah, I don't think we can miss any possessions anymore.
I agree.
And when I said this earlier, we may need a turnover. We may need a bad snap or something like that to go our way. And, man, it can happen for sure. But this Water Valley offense was on point in that first half for sure. Back deep will be McClendon, and who else is that? Is
Jace
that Gibson? Okay. And where they're at is about where he's been kicking, and he's the best kicker we've seen this year.
Number 41, Gabe Butler, sets the kick off to start the second half.
I think we had somebody fall in our press box up here, didn't we?
Well, I'm glad it wasn't me.
It was the step came off. We may not get down.
I don't know that I would call this a press box.
I wouldn't either. What did you call it, a shooting house?
A shooting house, yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Jace is going to get it right up the middle. He's going to try to find some room, pretty good room there. It'll be up to the 35-yard line. So pretty good field position there for the Hawks. And now you want to score, man, you got to score here.
We have to.
And I tell you, really, running back wise, Pruitt was probably our best running back yardage wise in the first half, but our best offense was definitely Drew at quarterback.
Absolutely.
But it looks like we're going to go back to Elliott quarterback.
Let's see what we have.
2 receivers to the left. Heavy set over to the right. Shotgun formation, handoff. Pruitt, he's going to push forward. He's going to get about right at 5 yards, looks like. We'll see where they mark it. Yeah, absolutely. I tell you, Pruitt has ran really hard tonight.
He has.
You know, usually Jace is the one kind of pushing forward, but Pruitt he's had a good game tonight. We're not keeping stats, but he's had a lot of yards for sure. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Hawks. This time, heavy set to the left. Going to hand it off to Pruitt again. He tried to cut that one outside. He's going to have a First Southern Bank first down. That's a great run by Pruitt.
Move the chains.
And he's going to move it. I'll tell you, I don't know if you saw that. He marked that about a yard short
And then he still said first down, but we'll take it. I thought we got the first. I don't think there's any doubt. But where he had it marked, he didn't even look back, and he's like, go. And I was like, well, we'll take it. First Southern Bank, first down. That's how you want to start a drive. Shotgun formation. Hands off to the right side. It's Pruitt again. Another big hole as he pushes up. Looks like 7 yards. And I tell you, we said it. They're going to make adjustments. Coach Conley's done that all year, and it looks like he has.
We definitely was not moving the football like that in the first half.
So we'll call it 2nd and 4. Pruitt's going to check out. He's probably a little tired there. He's ran it 3 times in a row. 10:30 to go, third quarter. Hawks all the way across midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll have it 2nd and 4, we'll call it.
It's like they put Jace back. Give him a shot.
Jace going to take it on the right side, just not much there.
I think he got a couple yards, maybe one.
Yeah,
I want to see him put Drew Stanton back in there and let him run the football.
I would love to see Drew at quarterback. 2 plays here on 3rd and 3. I would love to see it because I tell you, they didn't stop him at all. We'll see it. One thing, too, McClendon would be a little good one to give it to here. A little stop route. Handoff right side. Jace is going to get the hole, and it's a First Southern Bank first down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, we keep saying do this, but Coach Conley said I'm going to do this, and it's going to work.
Hey, Coach Conley's definitely made some adjustments, and it's showing out.
I tell you what's showing out is that offensive line.
Yes,
they were the
exactly
key,
right.
And they're finally getting them blocks and pushing people forward. And if they can push people like this, we got a different second half coming up. Hawks first down and 10. Hand off to Gibson right side. Another good hole there. Looks like about 3, possibly 4 yards. We'll see where they mark it. Flag down. I don't know what the flag's for. Unsportsmanlike on Water Valley. It'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Nice. We'll take all those we can get.
And that's going to be a First Southern Bank first down. And that'll move the Hawks way down inside. And listen, this is one of those yards where I can't read where it is. We're going to be inside the 20. We'll see where it's marked at. But because
I see the judge, the line judge down there.
That's going to be first and goal from the 9. Is that right?
Wow.
No, it's not going to be first and goal. I'm sorry. I was looking at
12.
About the 12-yard line.
14, something like that.
Well, what it is, they painted it pink, and every other one is in white, and you just can't see the white at all. It would have been
nice if it had just filled in the white.
Yeah, it just made them all white so we could see. Shotgun formation. He takes the snap. Elliott's going to keep it. He rolls over to the left. He's got a chance. He's all the way down at about the 5-yard line, it looks like. Maybe the 6. It'll be close to a first down.
Great job.
So I guess instead of on the 12, it was actually about the 16, I guess is what we were. We're sorry.
It's hard to tell.
We don't have a good view.
I think our camera girl has a better view than we do.
2nd and 1 here, 9-yard game. We hadn't seen that from Tucker either there. That
great job by Tucker.
Looks like Coach Kelly went on the field, didn't he? Second half.
He might not have liked our shooting house.
Gibson at quarterback, 2nd down and 1. He gets blasted. He may have got back to the line of scrimmage. I'm like you here. To me, this is Stanton time,
Give it
man.
to him.
3rd down and 1. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hawks got to finish this drive. You can't. Nothing else but a touchdown will do here. Drew is coming to get the play, and I would bet he's supposed to get the football. 3rd down and 2. That offensive line right now is to get time to get a push, and let's get a touchdown here. Referee's telling the team to back up. I guess they're too close over there on the sideline. Drew is at quarterback. I think he heard you say that, didn't he?
I think we're on the same page there.
Left side, Drew goes, and he's going to push forward. He's going to have a First Southern Bank first down for sure.
That's what makes
first
the difference
and
about
goal.
Drew Stanton. He don't stop.
Is that at the 3, best we can tell?
I'm going to say the 2.
2 or 3, right at it. Scoreboard's got it at the 3, so we'll go with what they definitely got a better view than we do.
Yes, they do.
7 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 21-6.
They left Drew back there.
I would give it to him 3 more times. Drew takes it, going to run over to the left, goes all the way up, pushing. He gets maybe a touchdown there. That was a late touchdown, wasn't it? No, he waved his hands up.
Well, your line judge sure did. He threw his hands up.
Well, I don't know
I don't know if he got any on that one.
Well, he didn't, but he did this. Did you see him?
Yeah, he sure did.
That's my bad. I gave him a yard.
Hey, well, at least we're not announcing it to the crowd.
Yeah, he threw it up, his hands up. Drew didn't get a good snap, runs over the right side. It's going to be a touchdown for the Hawks.
Right
big touchdown, 21-12. Hawks are back in this football game, and now you got to go for 2. Well, they may kick it because it would be an 8-point game if you don't make this. So you'd still be right where you need to be. But
well, I tell you, we managed to take the whole first part of the third quarter out. I mean, we
are going for 2. Elliott going to roll over, looking to throw it. He throws it up, incomplete, and that was huge, because now you're down 2 scores.
Yeah.
But big drive. Now we got to get a stop. 21-12.
I tell you what, our offense come out firing there, and I like to see it.
Well, the thing is, you like to see them fight because this is a game where nothing has really went right for us.
I think a lot of people fail to realize that we have a relatively young team here. And I think we've only got, 5 or 6 seniors, maybe?
I tell you what, this Hawk fans are over here getting into the game right now, aren't they? They standing up, cheering.
Maybe we may need to send some of these mamas out there on the field.
I still am confused by the ref over here on this side. He goes like this, and I said, if you're marking, I ain't never seen somebody mark it with 2 hands up in the air. So he had me confused on that. 21-12, Hawks. And it's in the third quarter. We'll fix that. I apologize for that. I'm going to let you take over just for a minute while I fix
Drew
this.
Stanton will be kicking off for the Hawks here. High, short, quick kick. Looks like it's, here we are with the numbers again, about the 30, where did they spot it? About the 38, 35-yard line. Water Valley will take over.
I think we're actually
37.
Yeah.
Well, 38.
38-yard line. Big. We need right now is the time for a turnover. Get it on this side of the football. Let's go down and score and really put some pressure. Water Valley looked tired a little bit in that drive.
We saw what adjustments were made in the offense. Let's see what they did with the defense.
Well, I think I'd make an adjustment to stop the quarterback run. They shift over to the left side. Quarterback. We almost jumped. Now we didn't. We got back. Play clock down to 5. Quarterback hands it off over to the left. Not much there. Good job by the defense. Only a gain of, we'll call it 3 yards.
Braden did a good job holding on to that one. Not to give my son credit, but he did good. And all the guys that were with him stopping right there.
You better give him credit when he does something.
Well, he might watch this. So I got to keep him on his toes.
2nd and 7. Right here's a big possession because a lot of times we've held them on first and then we give up something on second. You gotta get the stop here. Quarterback going to keep it over here on this side. Good job there by the defense. That's another
great job.
Good
Chris
job.
Collins.
And for the first time, we really popped that quarterback there.
That's it. Chris Collins come downhill hard,
and it looks like he's getting up a little slower. I tell you what, you get a stop here, and you're going to see a lot of momentum coming.
I like it. I got chill bumps right now thinking about it.
3rd and 5. Can the Hawks finally get off the field here on defense? You got to watch it because they're going to try to make you jump here.
They're definitely going to try to. Well,
quarterback going to just take it, throw it. We're playing too far off. That's an easy first down. First Southern Bank first down.
That's just they did make some adjustments in the secondary. That's
number 8.
Mylan. They call him Juice. What's his name? Jay is his real name. I know him by Juice.
First down there for Water Valley, 21-12. Really, if you could even hold them to a field goal really doesn't even hurt you if you can just not give up a touchdown. Shotgun formation, sends a man in motion back this way. Quarterback going to keep it, run over to the left side. Big hole there. There's going to be a flag. Should be holding, and that'll help us out there, we hope. We'll see. Should be a holding. We'll wait on the call.
You know, just to tell you, number 77, how great of a job. He plays defensive end, and see where he made that tackle in the secondary.
That is a hold against Water Valley, so it'll push them back. And I tell you, here's our chance again. We need a little help in stopping. They're just so good offensively. And I think right here, you may have to just take a chance, say if you beat me deep, you beat me deep, but come up and challenge them. Don't give up the short stuff and try to get after the quarterback, see if we can't stop the run. 21-12, and it's 4:40 to go in the third quarter here. First, and they'll call it 17, right at the 45-yard line.
It's a big penalty there.
It is. We let them out of this earlier. We got to hold them here. Shotgun formation. They're going to shift over to the right side this time. Quarterback trying to make them jump. 1 second. That's a delay of game. They didn't call it. Handed off the right side. Great job by the defense.
Chris Collins there. Great job.
Second down, and it'll be a loss of 1, so it'll be 2nd and 18.
Technically, it should have been more than that. That was a delay of game.
It was a delay. They snapped it. They didn't get the snap off at 1 second, and then he let them just keep sitting there, and then it worked out for us anyway. Get ready because they're going to throw one up here, I'm sure, to the big receiver.
Well, if you notice, we got 2 new corners out there. They've taken out Noah and put in Corbin Waldrop, and they've also put in Jay Mylan.
Shotgun formation, heavy set to the right side. Sends a man in motion. Probably going to roll over here. He is looking to throw it now. He does. Comes up. Good job there by the DB.
Good job by Jay Mylan.
He gets a pretty good game. Now they're going to be a flag. It may be a block in the back. We'll see. It shouldn't have been on us unless it's face mask, but I don't think so. We'll see.
I sure couldn't see it. It was.
This guy on this side takes a long time to call a penalty. I think he's a new official because the head official is kind of talking to him. That's the same little play that they've done where the quarterback has an option, to, kind of RPO, option to run, pass in the flat. They're sure taking a long time to discuss it. It's either going to be 3rd and about 8 or 2nd and about 18. We'll see.
We could definitely use a little help right here.
I think the head official is confused himself here.
I was just fixing to say the same thing. You took it out of my mouth.
We're going to see. They're still talking.
A group effort out there. Yeah, let's see what he said.
They're still talking. And we apologize. We're going to give it to you as soon as we know, but right now we don't know.
I don't think they know either.
And they're going to come talk again. I sure don't know.
Hats off to those guys. You know, they have a tough job. I mean, I don't think I would want to be one of them.
I wouldn't either. Now he picks up the flag. What I heard Mr. Hollis, they were pulling him forward is what he was calling.
Oh, okay.
And he was really mad. I heard him say that. It's 3rd down and 8, but it's a big possession down. They would probably go here, I would think. 3rd down and 8, 3 minutes to go.
They're going to probably try to draw them off sides here.
I would bet quarterback run. He rolls it over here. He's looking to throw. Almost picked. 4th down. Will they punt it?
That was Jace Gibson, wasn't it?
It was, and I tell you, if he don't get a hand on that ball, he was fixing to complete that pass.
I tell you what, Chris Collins was fixing to smoke.
He get a lot of pressure there. Looks like they're going to punt for the first time.
That's what hey, maybe we did make some adjustments at defense.
Hey, that was a big stop, and I
still drove down the field, but they did a whole lot better this first drive than they did the first half.
Hawks defense, you got to watch the fake here, especially on this end of the field. Looks like you got a very athletic punter here. Hawks going to be in just kind of a safe defense here. Snap, he gets it off, and that's going to go get in the end zone. We need it to. All the way down to the 1.
Kidding me. That was a heck of a punt. I don't know if that was pure luck or if that was just a great punt, but
that's the only bad thing with not having somebody back. That can happen, and it did.
Wow.
So if we're gonna do something here, we got to go 99 yards.
Maybe their punter is just as good as their kicker.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what I would do here. I would put Drew in and get a little bit of yardage here.
We definitely need to get her back out against the wall there. That's not a good place to be.
No, because we just got all the momentum, but we could lose it very quickly here if we're not careful. Ball on the, I'm going to say a half-yard line.
He Drew going in there.
I think that's a smart thing because if you get a first down, then you can run your regular offense. 21-12, 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Good third quarter for the Hawks so far. Drew's at quarterback, heavy set, takes it, goes over to the right side. Not a bad hole there. Gets up, looks like about 3 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 7. It looks like Water Valley's got a player cramping out there. They're going to call it a gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8. I tell you what, something is must. You got to get a first down here. You don't want to punt from down here for sure.
I tell you what, I believe looking at their roster here, they've got a whole lot more people on the roster than they do on the sidelines. I don't know where that roster comes from. For Water Valley.
They may have put their junior high on there too. Drew gets it over to the right. He's going to push forward. He needs to get some more. He gets some more. He gets the first Southern Bank first down, and that's a great run.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
And I tell you what you needed. You needed that, if nothing else, if you have to punt. Now you get it out of the end zone.
That boy don't quit running. I like it.
What a run there by Drew.
He definitely got us what we needed, a little bit of space there.
Ball is going to be marked. We'll tell you in a second because this is one of those. I think it's at the 20, right at it. Say 17, isn't that right? 17-yard line?
Yes, sir. That would be the 17.
The pink 20-yard line.
We can actually see that one.
Shotgun formation, going to take it over the right side. This time, not as much there this time.
Got met at the line of scrimmage.
I think that was John Hunter that time, wasn't it?
It might have been. Let's see here.
Second
that was Drew.
Was it Drew again? Drew may be a little tired. 2nd down and 10, minute 20 to go. Yeah, Drew's coming off a little slow, but I tell you, for Drew, he plays about every down. So
he does, and that's one thing bad about a small school is you have a group of kids that play both ways, and this time of the game, that's when you find out who's in shape.
Absolutely. Minute 10, Hawks need a first down here. Ball at the 17-yard line.
Looks like Jace.
Shotgun formation for Jace. He needs to break one. He's going to throw it. He does, and it's going to be incomplete.
Overthrew him there to Noah Waldrop, number 2.
I tell you, I like the call.
It did. That was that could have been 6 points on the board.
If that pass is accurate, I think it was 6 because he was beat for sure. Big play here, 3rd and 10. This is a possession down after the Hawks got the stop. Can we get this first down? Just an unfortunate break on the punt, man. You just feel totally different getting it at the 20 than where we are here. Late substitution here for the Hawks. We may have to take a timeout. Clock down to 15. We'll see if we can get the play off.
What do you think they're going to do here?
We got to throw it, I would think, wouldn't you?
I would assume that.
2 receivers to the right. A little short pass to McClendon. He's going to get upfield. He's going to fight, and he may have a first. He's going to get a good little bit there. We'll see where they mark it.
Very, very close.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and about 3.
Well, we might have to.
I think you got a punt.
We'll see.
Fourth and 4.
John Hunter. You know, John Hunter has done a great job punting this year.
He didn't get as much now where they marked it as 4th and 5. So I like the call, though. Good, safe call. But look, I know that drive's not what we wanted, but you went from the 1 yard line to where we are now.
That was just, I'm going to say that was a lucky punt.
Yeah, definitely. You got to be careful here because you got two guys that can fly back to receive for Water Valley. He needs to punt it over their head here. You better cover. Looks like a good punt there. He's going to go back. They're going to receive it all the way back to the 30. He's got a lot of room. If he hits the outside, good coverage there by the Hawks to get him down. But they're going to have great field position at the 49.
That'll be Donovan Fuller, number 42, on the tackle. I did see a little bit of a push in the back there. I see the Myrtle fans are pretty upset about it. It was right there in front of the ref too, but you know, not one to give refs too much trouble. But
East Union's up 30-16. 3 minutes to go in the third. 21-12 here to start the fourth. The bad thing is, time-wise is going to end up getting us if we don't get stops quickly.
We definitely need the football back in good field position.
But I will say, Josh, I think the Hawks won that quarter for sure.
I believe so. They're definitely laying down. You know, Coach Conley said something in the interview last week. I was watching it. Said it would be a dogfight, and I believe we might end up having one in the fourth quarter.
If we could ever get that other touchdown to really put pressure on them, it'd be huge. Barnes Crossing Auto wants to wish the Hawks good luck. George's Chicken says good luck to the Hawks. Me Pueblo. And then Alpha Insurance, Paul Blancett. If you need insurance, 538-0205. Maxie Motor Company, Scott and Chance Maxie wants to wish the Hawks good luck. Farm Bureau Insurance, Union County. Dennis Buse, 534-4771. Beulah Baptist Church, Brother Easton Smith wants to wish the Hawks good luck. Right now is the time for a turnover.
Yes, sir.
Bad snap. Let's get on it right here. Turnover. Muddy Mallard, your one-stop shop. Go see them at Muddy Mallard. Shotgun formation, handoff right up the middle. Pretty good defense there. Gain about, we'll call it 3 yards, be 2nd and 7. 11:50 to go in the ball game.
He's holding him back there. There's a flag on the field.
Horse collar called against the Hawks.
Horse collar.
Goodness. A horse collar there.
Well, that definitely wasn't the needed call there.
That's kind of awkward to call a horse collar on a run up the middle. I don't know that I've ever seen that called there at that position of the field. So it will be a First Southern Bank first down for Water Valley after the stop.
Quarterback.
They run it to the right side, and he's got a lot of room, and it's going to be another first down, I do believe, or close to it. Well, this guy over here, he's going to mark it at it anyway. It is a first down.
They definitely have a lot of speed.
You need to kind of bow up and hold them to a field goal. If you hold them to that, you're still in the ball game. Touchdown, extra point, 3-score game makes it really, really tough. Shotgun formation, handoff to the left side, big hole right up the middle. And that may be another first down. It is another first down. First Southern Bank first down.
Looks like Jace Gibson and Corbin Waldrop on the tackle there.
That's first and goal, 11:30. Josh, you might, and I'm not saying Coach Conley will, but you might need to take time out just to bow up here because this could be your ball game if you don't stop them.
They definitely got the momentum.
11:20 to go in the ball game. Quarterback hands it off over to the left. Much better job there by the Hawk defense. He gets it to about the 7, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal here for Water Valley. Water Valley defeated Bruce 34-20 in their only other division game. They have 2 division games left as they will play Strayhorn and they will play East Union. East Union is beating Strayhorn tonight, so that'll be their 2nd division win. They send two men in motion to the right, up the middle, and he's going to be stopped after not much. It'll be at the 5-yard line. Be 3rd and goal. There he goes, throwing his hands up again. Did you see?
Yeah, I see him down there. Where's the camera? Camera girl, you need to catch that so these folks listening don't think we're lying.
I mean, he threw it up for a touchdown again. It looked like there, Josh.
She said the pole was in the way.
Shotgun formation. Heavy set to the right side. 10:08 to go in the ball game. Quarterback throws it up. It's going to be picked off by the Hawks.
Hey,
we're bringing it out. We got some room.
That boy got
oh my goodness!
I'm gonna tell you, that's Corbin Waldrop. That was a big adjustment. We were talking about the first half and the secondary.
What a pick there for the Hawks! And look, that's what we needed.
That Corbin Waldrop. He was moved in the second half, and hey, that was great. That was what we needed there.
And he was on that big receiver over there. Hawks with the football. Now you got to go score. You got to score quick though, Josh. We can't waste time.
We definitely need to move the ball quickly.
9:58 to go in the ball game. That could be a game-changing play right there. We're going to have it on the 18-yard line. It looked like he may go all the way if he don't want quarterback on make
and I was just fixing to say, that kid's got some wheels. I thought he was fixing to turn and burn, man.
Hand off over the right side. Good hole there for the Hawks.
Kyrell Pruitt there.
Pruitt's going to be up. Looks like for a first down. It will be a first down. First Southern make first down. Hawks need to move a little faster here. You'd like to see us move pretty fast on the plays so that we can maybe score here and really put some pressure on Water Valley. 9:40 to go in the ball game. Ball's up all the way to the 27-yard line. Shotgun formation. Handoff right side. It's Pruitt again. He breaks the tackle, and he's just pushing forward. I tell you, he's been a man on a mission tonight running the football. There he goes. He even does it on these. Watch him right here.
What he's doing, he's holding up the down, but he's doing it with both hands.
Yeah, I've never seen somebody do that. Like, it's confusing, especially on the goal line. I was like, man, they're going to give him a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Sorry, I keep harping on that, but I've just never seen that.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation over here to McClendon. He breaks the tackle, gets up. First Southern Bank first down for McClendon, and the Hawks are in business all the way to the 45-yard line. 8:55. The clock should be stopped, and it is not. I don't know why the clock is running. He ran out of bounds, and the clock continues to run. It's still running. 8:45. They just ran off about 40 seconds. They never stopped the clock at all, did they?
Coach Conley's the one that pointed it out to the white hat there.
Now he's going to go talk to him, but he never stopped the clock at all. Should be about 40 seconds put back on. Should be over 9 minutes. It's 8:41 now, and that could be really costly.
Yeah, I'll see what they put back on there.
We got to score twice.
They put 9 seconds.
Yeah, it was a lot more than 9. I hate to tell that ref that. 8:50 to go in the ball game. Hawks with it. Hawks with all 3 timeouts. Elliott going to hand it off over here to the right side. Gibson running. That's hard running right there across midfield.
6-7 yards there.
They're going to get 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 4. Now that y'all can see the man throwing up the touchdown sign over here for us.
We can definitely see it now.
2nd and 4.
Well, it's hard. You probably wouldn't even seen it, but he's got a pink wristband on, and it pops, when he throws his hands up.
It definitely does that for sure. Shotgun formation, heavy set. They run Gibson right up the middle. Jace breaks one, and he's all the way. He breaks another one. That's some hard running down to the 36-yard line. Hey, this offensive line and these backs are finally getting it going here in the fourth quarter.
I think this group of Hawks, I think they've got it in them. They want to win.
And I tell you, Water Valley is kind of gasping a little bit out there, it looks like, on that defensive side of the football.
Sure
we gotta score quick though, because it's hard to stop this Water Valley offense. 7:55 to go in the ball game. Elliott Hands it off to Gibson over here on the right side. Gibson going to push forward. He got about 3 yards there.
Yeah, about 3 yards.
I would love to see a little screen to McClendon again because they're playing off, and that's just a good, easy 5-6 yards. Clock down to 7 minutes. Usually I don't mind us grinding it out, but right here you really can't.
I'd like to see them run that little trick play where they threw it downfield and they threw it a while ago.
With a quarter, yeah.
That'd be perfect.
And it may be Drew time here in a minute. Shotgun formation. He's going to throw it deep. He's got him. Oh, just off his hands.
J.J. Hall.
Tried to hit Hall there. He had a chance at it. 3rd and 6. That's a great pass there by Tucker.
Hit him in the hands. He just couldn't pull it down.
That's pretty good coverage, too. But, Hall had him beat for sure there.
J.J.'s got really good hands.
You don't see him drop one.
He don't miss much.
That would have been a great catch if he'd have caught it. For sure.
I tell you what, I haven't seen a sport that kid can't play. He's tough on the basketball court, too.
A good pitcher in baseball, too. Well, they're playing off McClendon. I like that little screen play here. We'll see what we do. He's going to hand it off. Gibson up the middle. That's a first down. First Southern Bank first down for Jace. He's going to push forward, and that's going to be to the 20-yard line with exactly 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Hawks with it 1st and 10. First Southern Bank first down. I tell you what, the ball game's not over.
It's not. We might have a dog fight after all.
21-12. Them extra points are big that we've missed, though, in that 2-point conversion.
I do agree with you there.
Elliott hands it off. That's a good Pruitt right there up the middle. Not much there that time.
Met at the line there by number 12 pretty hard.
They blitzed a cornerback there, so you think Coach Conley may take a shot here. 2nd and 9. 6:30. We got to speed it up a little bit because you got to score twice. We got the one turnover we needed. We may end up needing another one. Elliott takes and hands it off right side. Good hole there. He pushes forward up to about the 14-yard line. Would it be
5, maybe 4?
3rd down, and let's call it 4?
Yeah. Yes,
3rd and 4. 6 minutes to go. I tell you, I know 5:58 seems like a long time, but the way these two teams play, it's really not.
As long as they're running the football, that clock is moving too.
Shotgun formation, 3rd and 4. We throw it to McClendon. He breaks the tackle. He's going to have a First Southern Bank first down. I tell you what, he kind of bobbled it, and he was able to still push forward and get the first down. What a run there by McClendon.
Great.
And Tucker did a good job because he is a bad snap there, too.
He did, and I tell you what, they put a lot of pressure on him tonight.
Is it Drew time?
I believe so. And we're going to see here.
You got to hurry, 5:20.
I'm looking at the front line of Water Valley, and they got their hands on their hips.
They are tired for sure. You got to hurry up. 5 minutes to go. That's Gibson at quarterback, isn't it?
It is.
Heavy set right side. Gibson going to run behind him, and he's going to be hit, and it may be a false start there. We'll see. It is a false start. And I tell you, we just lost 2 more seconds there after he blew it dead. That's a big penalty. So you may go back to your regular set here with 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Did Water Valley call a timeout?
Let's see.
Or is it an official timeout?
Might be an official. Do they do?
I think in October. I thought in October they didn't, but I don't know. You're supposed to know that more than I am.
Well, I'll be honest with you. If it wasn't for those 2 fellas in the press box with me on Friday night, I'd be struggling.
Myrtle First Church wants to wish the Hawks good luck. Hacienda says good luck to the Hawks. Advanced Heating and Cooling, Jason Ken, if you need help with any of your heating and cooling, 316-9895. Magnolia Pharmacy for any of your prescription needs. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts Agency, 538-9777. Bethlehem Church, Pastor Jeff Lawrence wants to wish the Hawks good luck. Dogwood and Magnolia Place, cheer for the Hawks and your loved ones. It's an assisted living place. If you're looking for one, 214-9967. Gooch 3 Properties Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. Anytime Fitness, being in Crystal Coleman, say good luck to the Hawks. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley wants to wish the Hawks good luck, 538-9800. Signature Floors in Olive Branch and Signature Tops, Mr. Andy Stanton says good luck to the Hawks. Good luck to John Hunter and the Myrtle Hawks from Mama and Pawpaw. And First Southern Bank, proud sponsor of our first downs. And we need a touchdown here. We love our number 21. Good luck, Braden. Go Hawks. Love Mama and Big Daddy. What do you want to see here? First and goal from the 12.
Well, it's they've got Jace in shotgun, but I see they've got Drew and Braden overloaded to the right side. I think they're trying to
pretty good push there. Jace going to keep pushing. Let's see where he gets down to. Looks like about the 5 there, maybe the 6. We'll see where they mark it.
Looks like about the 6-yard line is where he threw it.
The problem is 4:50 now to go in the ball game, man.
Yeah, we're going to have an onside kick and have to have the ball back real quick, like if we score.
We got 3 timeouts, but the way Water Valley runs it, they're so hard to stop, man. 4:30.
They really are.
Jace, quarterback. Going to run forward. He's going to get just maybe 1. Not much there at all.
I hate to keep beating the dead drum, but I think it's time to give it to Drew again.
Well, now it's 3rd and goal, so I don't know if you want to do that here on 3rd and goal or not. You may have to throw it. You may have to go with Tucker back at quarterback.
We got Seth Thompson going in.
I don't know, but we got to go with 4 minutes. But I'll tell you this, if you don't get it here, I would kick that. I would try the field goal. Because, I mean, if
put you in.
You got a chance. Because if you don't score here, you don't have a chance.
That is correct.
And it's just like an extra point. Is that Drew?
That is Drew Stanton.
Drew over to the right side, going to push, fight, still pushing. Down to the 2, I believe.
It'll be 4th and 2.
We'll see. 3:30 to go in the ball game.
Think they'll try to kick it?
I believe he's going. But if you're going to go, you got to go. It's 3:29 to go in the game. Coach Conley going to call timeout. And now we've burnt one of our timeouts. So it's 4th and go, and we were wrong. It's from the 6.
Oh, they moved it back then.
No, it's on the 3. He was marked there. Sorry.
Okay.
So what is it on the 3?
It is the 3. Yes, sir.
I don't know. I don't want to second guess Coach Conley. He knows his kickers better than we do, but it's about like an extra point. The problem is it's a little angle, and we hadn't looked really good kicking tonight. So
we have not. They've been putting a lot of pressure on our kickers.
But this is definitely your ball game. If you get in, game on. If you don't, then it's ball game. Unless they fumble it. It'll be 4th and goal from the 3. Biggest play of the ball game coming up. Coach Conley with a big call coming up.
Let's see what they do here. Going back on the field. Looks like
Drew's in.
They're going for the goal.
I don't think there's any doubt what's coming.
Look what they've got stacked in the box there.
They got a bunch of them. Drew's going to take it to the right side. He's going to push. Touchdown, Myrtle Hawks.
Hey, that's
wow.
Hey, I tell you what.
21-18.
You would think he's my son the way I bragged on him tonight, but Drew has done a great job tonight.
Well, I tell you what, give credit to this offensive line.
Absolutely. They have definitely come out the second half.
They have. Was there a flag?
Well, that would
unsportsmanlike on Water Valley. You would do it on the kickoff. Do it on the kickoff. Are we going to go for 2 here? I believe we are. 21-18. Now, here's the good thing. If it comes down to tiebreakers, points, with us being this close, it definitely will matter. Drew with it. He's going to the right again. It's going to be close. He got it. 21-20.
He got it. This is the ball game here. I think you're fixing to see the dog fight. We got to have the football back, though, Nathan.
I think you about got on onside just to try it because, I mean, regardless, you only got 2 timeouts, and if they get 1 first down, it's pretty much over.
You're exactly right.
21-20. Let me change the score. And we are in the 4th quarter. I've done a poor job keeping up with this tonight. I'm going to blame it on you.
Well, Bryson ain't here to blame it on you. Might as well.
How about I blame it on Bryson?
Well, he's probably watching.
I don't know. He's probably with his girlfriend, not worried about us right now.
I wouldn't be either.
What a comeback for the Hawks. Man, they have really played well here in this second half.
Well, we'll see what we do here.
Well, you got the personal foul, so don't forget. You're going to be kicking off at the 45-yard line. So I'm definitely onside it because if you onside, it's going to be to the 35. So what does it matter?
And I'm going to say I'd kick it to the left. Looks like we got some speed over here to the right.
Well, I think they got speed everywhere. I tell you the ones I love, and you see a lot of college teams do it. Do it with a kicker and let him kick it, and everybody go out and block him and get in front of him, and then the kicker's the one that recovers it. We'll see what he does here. He may kick it off with 3:20 to go. There's a little blue kick, and they're going to get it at the – is that the 25?
22. Well, right. 25. He's standing on the 25. Looked like he was down about the 22, 23.
Big play, a big possession here.
We need a defensive stop.
How about a turnover?
A big defensive stop, a force a punt.
I'm going to say it again. I may be greedy, but I'm asking for a turnover.
hey, we'll take it.
Quarterback over to the right side.
Oh,
good hit there.
He got met. He got met there
only about 3 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 7.
Well, he's actually giving you a second touchdown.
Yeah. Coach Conley going to save the timeouts with 3 minutes to go.
I don't know if 84 is hurt or if he's excited.
Right here is, to me, where you got to try to get to stop. I mean, you got to really come after him as hard as you can, try to get a play in the backfield here. We need a bad snap right here. 2:47 to go in the ball game.
Well, I give it to him. Nathan, they haven't allowed him to score the second half.
They haven't. This defense played lights out. Shotgun formation, quarterback keeps it, and he's going to push up, and he is gone. The great news is let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Because if he scores in the extra point, we're still in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Now 2:18 to go.
I tell you, Corbin, I told you he had some wheels. He
ran him down, but I was saying let him go because you know what I'm saying? We at least got a chance. There is a flag. I didn't see the flag.
I still don't see the flag.
And I'm sorry for hollering, let him go.
Yeah. Well, hey, like I said, we got a big break there, Nathan.
We did. I don't know what the flag was. Was it holding?
According to these mamas, it was against them.
Yeah. Hey, we'll take it, man. I was just saying if it right there, it would have been 27-20.
Got the ball back.
Yeah, we get
2 minutes
we at
left
least
to go.
got a chance.
Exactly.
That quarterback, man.
Well, I thought they had him right there, and I guess they just didn't wrap up.
Well, now let's see where they mark this.
He's steadily going back there.
It's 2nd down, and it should be a 10-yard from there. Should be 2nd. No, it's 3rd down.
I can't remember where the ball was.
But I want to ask, it's not 1st down. It was 2nd down already. It's 2nd down. Okay, there we go.
They are.
I don't know what they called for it to be a 5-yard penalty there. Do you?
At
least illegal
I don't think I have seen a call yet.
I just saw him back it up. So we're as confused as y'all are. We did call a timeout there. No, we didn't call a timeout there because we still got our timeout. We got 2 timeouts. They got 2 timeouts.
This has been a great second half.
It's been amazing. But I tell you, man, you got to really respect, no matter what happens, the fight in these kids from Myrtle. What a game.
I tell you, they have done a great job. I tell you what, they've come a long way this season.
They really have.
Watch that first scrimmage. I don't know if you were there for that one.
We broadcasted that. We did.
It was a little bit uncertain there.
You got to make sure you don't let him pop one again because we're bringing everybody. Quarterback right up the middle. He is stopped. Timeout. Here we go, and it'll be 3rd down.
Drove way back. Who was that? Number 55.
Clock is running. Coach Conley, is he going to call it? He's going to wait, I believe.
Yeah, that was big.
His helmet came off.
Big number 55, Noah Gould. I literally thought he picked him up and was fixing the body.
I think your son's helmet came off, so he may have to come out.
Is that the rule?
I believe so. All right, it's 3rd down.
I'll have to get him some duct tape.
We're going to have a chance to win this thing, man.
I know, man.
Get a stop here, we get in the football bag, baby. Would you have ever thought this at halftime?
Hey, I tell you, I think I might have even said if we don't make a stop in the second half, this might get ugly. But this has been a huge change of events.
Well, now, here's the interesting thing. If you're Water Valley, do you really try to go for the winner here and throw it up, or do you try to keep running the clock? I mean, if I'm them, I'm running it with a quarterback.
Yes, sir.
But we'll see. 36-32, East Union, 7 minutes left.
Well, they might have realized, too, that we made some minor adjustments in the secondary.
Well, here's 5. If they're going to throw it, they're going to throw it to him.
Well, we've got the best one on him. That's Harlem.
I still want this turnover right here. This is a possession down. They shift over to the right side. Quarterback going to run it. We miss him. He's going to break it. He's going to be short. 4th down.
He did not get it.
Timeout,
no,
Myrtle.
I was going to say, I thought he was
minute 40. No.
I was like, no.
But on 4th and 1.
Do they go for it?
Do they go? If I'm Water Valley, I'm punting. But, I mean, we'll see what he does. If I had that quarterback, I would go. We almost had him in the backfield there.
We did. And that's been a struggle all night, is wrapping that guy up.
It has.
He's very,
it's actually
very
4th and 2. Now, I could see Water Valley trying to run one to make us jump and then call timeout and punt it. Now, here's the thing. If we get it back, we're out of timeouts. Jace is shaking up, it looks like there.
It looks like he might be a little winded and maybe looks like he might be throwing up a little bit.
Oh, my goodness, that's not good.
Maybe not.
I bet he's not going to check out here.
I doubt it.
I'm going to say this. If they get in punt formation, I'm sending McClendon back here.
Hey, I don't know if our Myrtle fans at home are cheering, but this is the time to do it.
This is time to do it. Will they go? 4th and 1. If they get it, it's over.
Looks like they're going for it.
I don't know that they won't try to draw us off.
Discipline. You got to be disciplined here.
We'll see. We're playing way off over here. Clock down to 15. They call timeout, so they're going to punt it, I'm going to say.
I'm going to say you're right.
Because they did it with 15 seconds. They call timeout, and now we'll see. This is if you hold them here, I tell you, they're taking a big chance going here.
They really are. I mean, our defense is pumped up.
Minute 43 to go, 4th down, and right at 2 yards. What will Water Valley do? They've got the quarterback to get this.
We need to set us up a poll online. What are they going to do? See what the ratings are.
I tell you what a entertaining ball game. You picked a fun one to call with.
Hey, I tell you what, I've enjoyed it. I really have. First half wasn't so much enjoyment, but the second half has been great.
I really hope if they punt, we send somebody back because they didn't cover very well on that punt a while ago.
It doesn't look like we're really sure at this point either. It don't look like they got the punt.
They're going 4th and 2.
This is a big. This is it. I believe this is going to be the
D-line has got to get a push here. D-line has got to get a push. Bad snap. He got it. My goodness.
It was a bad snap.
Goodness. We had him stopped, and that's going to be your ball game. Water Valley's going to win it 21-20 unless a miracle happens. But man, when he bobbled it, I thought we had him.
I thought that was it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, even if that miracle doesn't happen, I tell you what, I'm proud of these boys.
Absolutely.
They've done a great job this second half.
I tell you, we just kind of dug a hole in the first half, and that last touchdown right before the half was huge. They down it, and they'll have to do it, I believe, 2 more times. It may only be 1 more time. 40 seconds on the play clock. It's the heartbreaker, man, because he had a great chance to win it. East Union's in a dog fight, 36-32 with Strayhorn, 7 minutes left.
That's surprising.
It is surprising. This is a very good Water Valley team. Congratulations to them for sure. Can we get a fumble snap here? Is that too much to ask for?
Well, at this point, I don't know.
Well, that's going to do it. The ball game. Water Valley wins it. What a gutsy call from their coach, though.
It was.
4th and 2. He goes for it. They get the first down. And that probably has locked up the division championship for them. But the Hawks need to bounce back next week. Go to Bruce.
It's a loss, but hey, we're still in a good position in the division.
Because if you finish second, you're still hosting, and you'd like your chances playing at Myrtle for sure.
Would we play Water Valley again?
No, probably not unless you made it North Half Championship. So, but now if you finish second, you'll host the first round, and then you'd probably go to East Webster, which would be very, very tough. They're a good football team. But look, we'll find out what happens next week as we go to Bruce. Make sure you join us on Myrtle Sports Broadcast. Thank you for being with us tonight, and we want to wish you a good night. And next week we'll be bringing you more Myrtle Hawk football.
Hey, one last thing, Nathan. I want to thank, on behalf of Myrtle, thank you for what you've done here with this broadcast. I know there's a lot of people at home that can say the same. Thank you for all the time. It's a lot of effort goes into this. I know that people can agree. We all appreciate it. So thank you,
absolutely. We've enjoyed it, man. It's been fun, and man, to watch this Hawk team play like they have.
Hey, and this is a young team, so
absolutely.
Hey, I'm looking forward to even if it doesn't work out this year, the future's tough for Myrtle Hawks.
I think next year will be even better for them, man.
I agree.
So, well, look, y'all have a good night, and we will see you next week at Bruce